the whole reason I got the bonus.
You try the key? No, the key does nothing.
I try to open it normally.
Yeah, the door opens.
You should have done that first.
I just give the bonus. I'm just gonna keep it. Okay.
You love that.
It was doing quite well.
I'm going
do well again.
empty the bones from your mouth into my satchel.
I can.
Yeah, that is annoying.
That's why I got them.
Can I have the pen, please? Pen, please. Pen, please. Pen, please.
Sure.
Thank you. Okay. So this particular room goes out a bit like that, Tim. Yeah. And it goes out the other way at once.
£2 and 5 pence.
You sure?
Yeah,
Very appreciative,
right.
thank you.
And it goes up a bit.
I didn't even have the one. I had the pink one, but I thought that's not good for you.
I'll drink any of them, mate, except for the white one.
Yeah, but then people
And then
make
it goes-
assumptions if you drink the pink one.
And you get a bit lower.
Shut the fuck
And then it
up.
goes a bit like that. And a bit like that.
Sorry, it's a pride month, isn't it?
And it comes a bit like that.
Can I have another millionaire shortbread, please?
You said I'm not allowed them.
And like that.
No, Alex can because he buys me the right shortbread.
Thank you.
Later. Always later. Because that says on there, millionaire.
This would be a good time for the characters to role play and talk to
Oh
each
my god, what a wonderful door
No,
this
shall I, I'm
is.
thinking about, shall I torch this room?
Can you just close the door?
No. So I'm flying.
Do you not have like arms or
Like
something?
coffee.
I'm busy flying.
Where do you have wood? I swear you're wood last
What?
time I
I
saw
got
you.
that from
No.
the drawing.
Yes.
No?
No, my lovely
Merging
Pegasus
together. Getting there.
rejuvenated me.
You're getting there.
Yes, I
He
remember.
realised I was a tree for too long, so his healing capabilities
It kind of
are low.
licked you, didn't it?
And in sort of
Rejuvenated.
echo resemblance of language, you just hit Pinocchio.
Sorry. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, your nose looks a bit longer.
So my thing now is every time I cough, just constant leaves, just to keep that a bit.
Rebbit just catches them with his tongue.
You want if I just sort of
As you open this door, this room is devoid of sand and algae. It's much cooler in this room. As you look, I'm not using passive for this. As you look down, there are 3 stone coffins either side of this room. They appear to be sealed and untouched. There's various sort of cobwebs and spiders' webs. Again, unlike the sort of sand and stone you see in the rest of this particular room, seems to have some sort of natural airflow to it. It seems much cooler. It's quite pleasant, actually.
Investigating the coffins.
Which one do you want to go
I'll
from?
go for the one on the right. Actually, I thought just a quick look around the room first before I
Okay.
fully go.
Roll perception.
That's going to be an 18.
Yeah, you're sure this is? It's like a cemetery of sorts, like a tomb almost within here. But would you get 18? Yeah, it looks like it seems to be a tomb.
Looking at that one, does it look like it's recently been opened or anything like that?
No, I'll use it passively. These tombs, these coffins, haven't been touched for some time. They're sort of covered in a thick layer of dust. There's old decrepit cobwebs on them and that sort of thing. And it's quite refreshing in here. You breathe in the air and it feels quite cool and quite calming. But it's unlike the rest of this place so far. It stands out as a particular room to be a little bit odd.
Can I use my echolocation to tell the density of the coffins?
No.
Worth a try.
So
Is someone on my back?
yeah, me.
Okay, I'm just going to go straight into the
If everyone wants to come in just in case something pops
Yes.
out of these things.
Is that me as well?
Yeah, come on, Lorraine.
Oh, okay.
Does Rain want to go on my back as well?
Oh, could I? Because that'd be hilarious.
I'll jump down then.
No, you stay there. Don't leave me. You're my lawyer.
Yes, lawyer.
Should we all stand by a coffin?
What even is
Are
there?
you coming?
Yes. I don't know what that is, but I am one.
Someone else reach. I'm reaching
Yeah.
now.
I get-
me.
I
I
get
will
this
float
sudden
in.
feeling that the paladins would be very helpful.
Does
perhaps.
Baxter want to be inside?
Why?
There you go. Well, you
There's
saying you're not
coffins.
helpful?
I don't get it.
I'm riding rabbit.
It's,
I like the way Maxwell's just casually just riding Ribbit.
Yeah.
Just going in. No,
They have an unspoken bond.
yeah, just no questions.
It's my frog now.
Checking for traps.
Specifically, what are you checking?
I'm checking the coffin for traps.
Yeah, roll for survival, please.
6.
Great. No traps there.
This looks safe.
Is the room dark?
Can I push it?
Roll me an athletics check.
I use my intelligence for my athletics, I believe. Because of my
Yeah, sounds about right.
suit.
That's a very smart move.
It wounds me. The humour wounds me with such epic detail.
Don't, because that's a big draft for an inspiration point.
One more. He's done another one. One more, and I'll give one. You need a hat trick of terrible jokes or puns to get
I think
a.
what I think
next one should be good,
my
just
hat
reset.
trick
Yeah.
20s last week.
You do know you got a lovely performance check, and you got a lovely investigation check. The nat 20 was its own reward. You don't get rewarded more for having the nat 20s.
Oh, you got lucky when you rolled your dice. It's an inspiration point.
8.
It does not budge.
Like shit.
Can I shove mine, please?
With your nose,
With my tail, I'm sort of reverse.
you're going to back into it.
Yeah.
Can someone make the beeping noise for you, please? Can I have an athletics check, please?
Is that strength based?
It will be a strength-based check, yes.
Go on.
I thought
I
you
did.
called it.
Yeah, I know, it doesn't sound
Can't just shout things.
20.
Yeah, nice strong push. Does not budge.
Perhaps this is a puzzle.
Can I slam my tail on it?
Roll attack.
Hold on, Lorraine.
Dirty 20.
Smacks it. Yep. It
It's
hits.
where you've rolled 20 on
Roll
every
damage, and I'll tell you.
Oh, okay. 5.
Coffin we need.
What was it?
20.
Yeah, as you smack it again, it cracks enough so the side of the coffin splits and light begins to come out of it. It's quite almost like it's bright light is coming out of it, and it sort of and then sort of subsides a little bit to like a dim sort of glow.
Okay. I'm gonna hit it again.
Fine, roll attack.
If there was ever such thing as a warning sign.
That one's not gonna hit. I assume it's gonna be 9.
No, you sort of skim the top of the coffin there and do no damage.
You can't even see your
Can't we
numbers,
just
do
like
you?
reach our hand into it? I want to do that.
You want to do that?
Yeah.
Reach your hand into the crack.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Lucky dip.
Hey.
Can I ready in action?
Yes.
If something untoward's gonna happen towards Gretna,
Define untoward.
It gets eaten by a flying whale.
Get sucked into
if
coffin.
she's going to feel like she's going to have to perhaps make a negative check or take damage. It's like negative.
Define it.
Take damage.
Take damage.
Take damage.
Or
Okay, and how do you know
Is-
that?
is not mesmerised.
Are you asking that if Gretna is hurt, you shall react by doing?
Yes.
Okay,
Uh,
thank you.
Whale thing.
I'm gonna push her away from the coffin with my nose.
Oh, thanks.
You know how like they've got the little
Oh,
balls?
okay. Yeah, okay. Have you seen the Shamu documentary when that all doesn't it? Okay, you're going to you just go again and reach inside.
Friendly whale giving you a nudge.
Well, I've got two options. It's something bad, which everyone else seems to think, or it's something good.
No,
I'm going
Pretty
good.
good.
stick your hand
So you
in.
just,
Bright light comes up.
as you sort of put your hand in, you sort of reach around, you're expecting to feel a skeleton, something like that. This is devoid of seemingly anything until you put your hand on something thin,
Ooh, hello.
rectangular. It almost,
I wonder what you were going to say.
it almost feels like a card.
Whoa!
That could sound good.
That's
It's
nice.
going to be a playing
yeah.
card.
Always a birthday
It's going to be
card.
a
Yeah.
card called Happy Birthday to
That's
you.
true.
Oh, I understand what's happening here, yeah.
How are you the last to get that?
Yeah.
Weird, there's 6 coffins in here and 6 people in.
What about rain?
No, I don't go reaching into holes, mate.
Does it feel safe in there?
I got
It
arrested.
does, yeah.
I'm
So I'm
gonna.
going to take it out of the... I can slide it through, can I? Yes?
You're going to hold that.
I'm gonna
Oh.
thunder gauntlet punch the stone to try and crack it.
I'll do another one.
You're going to keep going until this
Yeah.
happens, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So
Sheep
we
and
have
arrows.
we have a sort of overall sort of good sense about this. That there's these cards are sort of special about these cards. But of course, like when you're sort of reaching in, like as you're reaching in, you realise there's actually quite a few cards, so you just have to kind of pick like one at random. However, I do have a bit of I don't know how to do this story-wise, so I'm going to come out of this a second. I do have a bit of a question for you. As you're reaching in, you can feel many of these cards, but they seem to be separated into two distinct sort of piles. Now,
Here we go.
you can take two cards. You can take two cards, but you have to choose which pile. You can take two from one pile, two from another pile, or one from each of the piles.
Can we wait
You don't
until someone
have-
else has done it?
You're not going to know what's happened until we've done this. So, if you want it to be safe and you can just take one card, and I guarantee that card will be safe. That will be a safe card to take. If you want to gamble, you can take two cards. I cannot guarantee the safety of this.
I'm
So,
not turning into a
I
fucking tree
just want
again.
to say,
I
Wish isn't in there.
I really would
Don
love
John
to.
is also not in there anymore because it's
these
already
cards
been
have
bought.
already been pulled. So, as you're reaching
So there
around,
is some
this
really
is my
fucked-
sort of
there
deal.
is
I'm
some
going to
really
need you.
fucked-
I can't turn into a tree again.
Yeah,
No, you
There's
can't.
still
That's
some
that card's been drawn.
Ah, so
If a
I
card
pick
has been
death
drawn,
one.
You can't be turned into wood.
so there are two piles.
I've already
God.
got that.
There are two piles,
Here we go.
one of which you are certain
I'm
is
actually
not only
close.
safe but rather good.
I kind of want to.
The other one may not be so good. So,
Obviously, we don't have any.
I'm actually
Great,
very
as,
excited.
as you are the first to reach in, would you like to take one card or two?
One.
You want to take one?
That's
Does it-
that's a
you
good
do
one,
two
yeah.
from one?
I have a very strong feeling if you just take one card, it will be most likely, almost certainly.
Yeah, you can take two cards. Two
Okay.
or one from each.
So Brenda's taken
very
one.
exciting.
Black scale.
I
How
will
many
take
cards
one for Gronk.
I'm
Take- yeah,
so
you want to
great.
take one.
I really want to take more. This is when we get absolutely blasted for this.
So, well, how many would you like to take? Oh, Mike, you get to choose which piles you choose from as well. There's
But I don't
no.
know which piles which.
How do we
No.
know if it's a good pile?
But you were told it's
Oh, you're
safe.
just declaring.
You were told
You're
it's
just declaring how many you're
It's
taking
safe.
from
safe.
now.
If you take the one, it's safe.
I've
Take
got a
two.
way of doing
So
it.
if it's,
it's
so
all right.
if it's
So if you just take one card, it will be safe.
but if it's,
and good.
but if it's
But if you
two,
take two, you get to choose which pile you choose from. So you can take two from that pile, and they might both be good. You can take two from that pile, they might both be good. You can take one from there, one from there, one will be
Can-
good, and
can-
one might not be.
Can we
So
just get confirmation that every card that's been pulled has been pulled?
every card that has been pulled is not in those decks. So these
So-
are all cards that have
Also
not been
remember,
pulled.
It can be absolutely fucked.
It's all good, guys. We can
It's
get a bit of
still
land.
some really fucked
Can we
cards.
take it?
it's gonna go one.
If it's bad.
Just going one.
Yeah, I turned into a tree one too many times.
What are you feeling?
Come back to me.
So,
One. I'll come back.
Like, my brain's going take one, but I'm like,
I'm
I'm thinking
thinking
two.
I'm so greedy. I'm so
Should we
greedy.
just go two? Should we just do it?
Honestly, you know what? If I do like.
But I
the-
remind you, there's different degrees of bad.
Someone needs to do
I
it.
mean,
Someone
I'm
needs
going to
Angel
say,
death.
yeah, the thing is, like, I love Thimble, but if he dies, it
Big
is
brain.
what it is. I
Yeah,
have to
I'm-
take two
You've
cards.
still
I
got
love
room.
Greed is good. I'm taking two cards. I'm going to do
It'll
it.
be a
fucking
different
it.
artificer and take the same neck.
This is when it completely flips all of my stats and I just become something else entirely.
So I'm
Oh, I
gonna,
thought you
this
were
way I'll
going to.
become like
I
a
can't
billionaire,
lose
and I was saying,
that.
think
I feel
because I'm going back to
emotionally
Manchester, let's
You
be
say
buying that
Wilson.
mansion.
One.
I'm going two, so Johnny's not by himself.
Let's go, brother. This is when we get murdered in
Death,
5 seconds.
I've got that two in the back. I was fine.
Right.
You should both
Go
get
to
two
those
cards.
who've chosen two first. There's no idea which card it is. So I'm going to start with you. Would you want two cards from here,
Yeah.
two cards from here, or one from each?
So the cards.
I'm going to take one from each.
You want to take one from
I'm
each?
going to be brave. I'm not, so I won't
Wait,
flip
wait,
him, yeah?
oh.
I won't flip him.
Wait.
Okay.
What are you doing?
I roll a d6.
Okay.
1 to 3. And obviously, I'm just going to use
From the
it as
coin.
3. No, because there's 3 options here.
Okay.
That's a good point. Yeah, there is. Yeah. Okay.
1 or 4 is that. 2 or 5 is that. Well, by 1 from each. And 3 or 6 is that one. 3. So 2 from this pile.
Brave.
Both.
You're a brave man. You're a brave man.
Just let the dice decide. I'm going to die.
Here we go. Here we go.
Happy I'm getting one, I didn't think I'd get one.
Okay. So you're taking 2 from that pile.
Yep.
You're taking 1 of each.
Yeah. Oh, we get to choose from like that.
Yeah, you get to choose from the. So you right. So keep those piles. So you're taking 2 from there. You're taking 1 from there and 1 from there.
Should I go first or
Choose your cards.
Let's go together.
Keep them face down for the drama
Yeah,
purposes.
we'll do.
I feel nervous and I'm
I
really
kind of-
nervous.
I need to feel
Well,
the
they're very
vibrations. I need to
Are
feel
they?
the
Gretna,
vibration.
Gretna
check-
might
just check
become
I've got it right.
suddenly very, very buff.
I'm just
Okay,
gonna
so
take that one.
1.
And seeing what spells I've got to help
Should I
everyone
put like
if
big,
this goes
big
badly.
buff?
Oh, no,
Like
nothing's got to stop
wrong.
the deck of many
Big buff
things.
No, I
squad,
know,
but
but
teeny
I've
Got
tiny
my,
legs.
got my 2.
Okay.
Remove curse might help.
Remove death.
Yeah, we got that one.
Okay. Can the rest of you who safely chose 1 pick 1 card from that pile?
I've definitely got that.
It
It was
could-
nice knowing you.
It could not be bad.
However,
It's not necessarily bad,
It
is
could
it?
not be bad.
there is the Fates card in there. I deliberately left it in.
Black
so it's
scale.
gotta be
Could
broken.
you pick one for me?
That's fake.
That's where
You get
you.
to change.
So just to
reality.
clarify, that wasn't all bad. That's just not guaranteed good, yeah.
Oh no, that's all bad.
So
with the exception of like one, maybe 2 cards are
Nice
extraordinarily
knowing you, my
good.
friend.
I got a bad feeling about this guy.
We got to journey together one last time.
Oh yeah, there you
Yeah, can I have shortbread because I'm about to die? Johnny shortbread.
She'll last me up.
Depends what you've pulled. Will determine if you get short.
By process of elimination.
Not looking good.
How quick are you making characters?
I've already got one in the bag.
Good. Well,
Jerry.
let's do it. Let's do the good cards
do me
first, 'cause
last.
That seems more fun, doesn't it? That's a
That
lovely
one was my
thing.
good one.
How many viewers we got?
Amy go. Amy can go first.
Right.
Amy's
Give me a
gonna
second.
do
Give me a second.
We
to
did.
find
We
it.
made the choice.
Made the
We
best
made the
mate.
choice.
The dice wanted me to die.
You might not. It's not. No,
You know,
it's
honestly,
not
you could have
certain.
pulled the good ones out of the bad.
Is there a dingy?
Yeah, I was going to say,
It's
it's
like
like
a
dingy.
It's like
but
similar to
like-
Dungeons.
It's
It's
like
like-
if it was a dungeon and
There is-
Jimmy.
Well, one of us might
Oh.
pull
It
that.
sends Jerry back to you. That's what it
It
is.
sends
If
Jerry
you
back
pull
to
the
you, but
fake
then
card,
sends him off to another
I pull
dungeon.
it.
Yeah.
I promise you now, I will summon him back to us now.
Who?
Jerry.
Gretna,
I will
this
remove
card
it.
in your
I
hand.
will
Would you
pull
turn
it
it
right
over and
now.
tell us what it is, please?
Ooh.
Star.
Oh, that's good.
I can't
Is
remember what it does, but I remember.
I
that
think
being
I
a good
remember what it is,
card.
but I won't say anything.
Star is from the deck of many things.
Oh, really?
Pretty sure it's
Expanded
it's
deck
pretty sure it's
of
really
the
good.
deck of many things.
It's really good. I'm
I've
pretty
literally
sure.
just-
If I
Stop
remember.
getting my hopes
Sorry,
up.
sorry, but no, seriously.
You get a star named after you.
That is one-
Yeah. Well, there's printouts, so you can get it. When
You get paparazzi following you around.
Force
I
my
won't
last
spoil
bit of
that,
land.
but if I remember right.
So stupid.
As you pull the star card, you feel an overwhelming sense of courage and growth. You feel stronger, more dexterous, perhaps more intelligent or wisdom. The star card, you increase one of your ability scores by 2. The
Nice.
score
Really
can exceed 20, but not 24.
So,
So you've either got stronger or wiser or anything, so have a think on
add
that.
2 to any of those.
Black scale, or...
So if you add 2 to
Would you
that.
like to go
Whoever I
next?
pulled it on behalf of.
Yeah, well, again,
Wait,
Okay.
that's fine.
Warrior.
2 to that.
Warrior.
It does. It's not giant and it's not long,
No,
long
you-
road.
you-
Well,
you-
like
you
those
won't
coins.
get- yeah, you won't get
Two to
the...
that, 0.
No, I want to get giant again.
Gronk to get even bigger.
Whoever would make use of that card, their strength score is increased by 2.
Great.
Yeah, good cards. Look at
Yeah.
Give it to Amtico. It's going to be even stronger.
Wait, what was yours on the star?
I get +2 strength, which is basically
Oh.
Better than
But
nothing.
I don't use strength on any of my characters.
But to be fair, on Grog, you got the battle-axe. Proficient with it.
Not really good at it. It's more of a prop.
I made a
What did
promise.
you get?
I made a promise right
It
now.
looks ominous.
I get
What
when I
was
was
that?
going to
What
play
did you
some corn Jerry back.
Crossroads.
you at the crossroads?
I don't remember what that is.
It looks ominous.
It's bone thugs and harmony.
It's one of the only bad cards.
You turn
Again.
You turn not to
I
wood.
turn into a cross and a road.
You're joking.
You turn into sand.
You know how much of a fan of balance I am.
Oh god, no.
So if there's a good card in the bad deck,
Oh, there's it.
Oh
can you roll me a d20, please?
Oh god, here we
Come
go.
on, mate. It's alright, mate. We're both dying together.
Praying for you.
Why
Praying for you.
It's always me.
And me. We're both bad luck with
What's
this.
it going to be made of this time?
What is it? What is it?
9.
Wait.
If you so wish, you can become 9 years younger or 9 years older.
Oh. Oh, okay.
So what?
Sorry.
I don't even know what fucking age I am now.
That's what I'm saying. If you want to make yourself a little bit younger, more youthful, it does no more than that.
What's reasonable age? Let's go 30.
So how old are you now?
Let's go on 39, so I'll go back down to 30.
Be fair,
Yeah,
right?
okay, I'll be reasonable. I'll be like amongst.
If you gave that to Bibby,
Herschel, let's do the good ones
it's
first.
not be a
too
tadpole
bad.
again.
Aberration.
Ooh, the aberration card.
Oh, I thought that was
It's a
bad for a
picture of
second.
himself.
I remember.
Well, that's
Picture of
apparition.
the
This is really good.
That's actually really funny.
Genuinely really, really good. You gain telepathy within a range of 90 feet.
Oh,
Oh no.
Doesn't talk anymore.
Super, thank you.
That's really good. Well, you still have to verbal
Yeah.
components, you still have to, but talking you will. Yeah, that's really handy. You can just
So
do
I'm now
telepathy.
just talking killer wow.
Nah! I can speak to you!
Shall I?
Thank you very much.
Just hear it again.
Yeah, telepathy up to 90 feet.
Thank you.
Really, really
Oh,
good.
For a second I thought it was
Pull the good
telekinesis
one
and I was like,
first.
oh, that would
Yeah,
be
so-
terrible
yeah.
for her.
Okay, so the good one first that we know is good.
Go ahead.
Construct.
Oh, that's great.
For Bimble, that I think
Yeah,
that's lush.
And that was death.
Not really
You say
bad
that
in
it could
this.
be.
That's one of the really fun
It
ones.
does look good. I didn't have an age anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. One return
If
stone.
Gronk got it, would have been great. He's too old.
A homunculus appears in an unoccupied space within 5 feet of you. The appearance of the homunculus is determined by the DM, and the homunculus treats you as its creator. You've got your robot buddy. You've got yourself a little Warforged robot buddy.
Wally.
Hell
That's
yeah.
so
I'll
cool.
get this out. You've got your own little pet, which works so well with either film.
Oh,
Before
I'd
I
like
die.
Unfortunately, we have another card there.
Anybody want to swap?
Yeah. I'll take that one.
Oh, they a good one.
He hasn't got a good
I
one.
didn't get a good
Temple.
one. Two for the bad.
Oh, no. Well, two bad make it good.
Is that good or bad?
Bad.
This is bad card.
Oh, is that 10?
I thought
Did
Temple. No, Temple was
No,
what
that's
Bill
been
pulled.
pulled.
Yeah.
Sorry, that shouldn't be in there. Take that out.
Yeah, because
I was going to say Bill pulled that.
It is, yeah, sorry, that should be in there. Pull another one from
What does it
the
do?
One of these.
That was the Vector one, wasn't
Where's
it?
the bad ones?
I've got it, yeah. Sorry, I
I'm
should
just going to put big ones at the top. Oh, that one is good.
I was about to say, like, I was like, Temple, that's good.
Yeah, no.
Why are you going, ooh, it was bad?
I thought that was the one for.
That's a genuine mistake on my part. That's not.
Because I saw it, I was like,
I can't
definitely
remember
good.
what it is.
No, it's in there again. It's double. Its power is doubled.
Double temple.
Do we choose for you?
Take this one. This
Somehow I
one's
feel
good.
like it'd be bad luck.
This one looks quite good. I always pick good cards. Take this one. Take this one.
And whatever you will
Take
say is
this
doing the
one.
opposite.
Take this one.
He's got the same luck as me.
Let's take this one.
Oh.
And what colour are you for?
Corpse.
Should I pick Will's one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a
I've never heard of this one before.
Yeah, that's a problem.
You did.
Do you turn into the
Good.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Can you make me a death saving throw, please?
Okay.
guidance?
Don't think you can.
No,
Can't cast resistance.
anyway.
Spells and other magical
No.
effects to restore hit
No.
points have no effect on you.
That one. Seriously.
Can I disengage one of
Oh, I have a hero. I've got an inspiration. I'm going to use the inspiration. No.
Good time to use it.
I'm not going to use that dice.
Yeah,
Wait, what
these
happens?
death saves can't be interfered with by any.
Oh, so you're not?
Not a bit. No. Just, no.
Do you roll a 1 again?
That's two.
That's a fail.
One fail.
It's not as bad as a 1. 1's a double.
Do I just fall down?
You're already unconscious. You're on. Only 2 more death saves, please.
Oh, so it's
Oh, I'm rolling now.
Oh, you do it right now. This is.
Yeah,
And
no
you
one can-
immediately die.
That
and
one-
then
that one
if, you,
was
if you're out,
instantaneous.
we're out.
That one was instantaneous.
Nine.
Yeah, but you are afraid.
Shit, that's second fail.
That's a 9.
Come on, that 20 to get 2 successes. Come on. Come on.
18.
2 to 1.
Fucking tense, man.
Game's a game, boy. Game's a game, game's a game. 11. 2 to 2.
Cold fire. Let's turn your cards.
Right, left or right, guys? Full careful.
It don't matter. It don't matter. It could be good.
I can't say that.
Oh dear.
What is that?
Oh, that's what I got. That's what I
Oh no! Oh no!
That's the one where
This
it
happened
turns
to
to
you!
stone.
This happened to
No,
you!
you're fine. You don't have to draw that one.
No, no.
No?
That's I think I got.
If that one kills you, you don't have to draw the other one.
You don't remember what happened to you.
Is that where my soul went?
Oh no, no, no.
No, I think I drawn that
You
one.
did. Redraw another card. That shouldn't be in there either.
Oh, good.
You didn't prepare well for this.
No, I forgot what people
So
have
you
done.
He just got overexcited. He's like,
-2 because Lucy had that. -2 to all your abilities.
Pit.
Guess where you're going?
Into a pit.
Gonna visit Jerry.
You got anybody left?
Jesus Christ. A pit opens up beneath you and you begin to plummet.
Okay.
For 3d6 times 10 feet. So that's how far you're going to fall.
Can you climb the side of it? Stick to the side of it.
I don't know, it's got teeth.
No.
Wouldn't you technically be on the floating Herschel though?
No,
This happens.
The pit
Herschel
picks
is
you
the
up.
pitch. The hole opens up in Herschel.
The pit picks you up, shifts you across a little bit, and then opens up.
You fall down 120 foot
Jesus Christ.
pit.
You might be poorly.
Taking some
There's
damage.
a maximum you can take from falling, right? And it's
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm going to have to want some look out for me because I
I
don't
saw
know.
this the other
Here's a
day.
cat.
Was it a D6 per
I know
10
this
feet?
because I've nearly
Yeah,
fallen many
five, yeah.
times
Five,
teleporting
yeah.
into the sky.
There's 120 feet.
Jesus
that'll be
Christ.
12d6. No, 10d6 because the first 10 feet you won't take damage from. So you're taking 10d6 worth of damage or. Well, we can roll it. Anyway.
Oh no, yeah, maximum is 20d6, so that's fine.
Oh, yeah, yeah. You're
It's not
fine. So 10d6 worth of damage.
That one won't kill you. The other one might.
No, I've not got any.
How'd you get out of the
thing
pit?
to help me
This is a problem for you to work out.
climb up the wall.
So as you go and you go prone,
Get him out of the pit.
We're fine.
I think you're fine.
Yeah,
genuinely.
yeah. Draw lower a binding.
Could have been worse.
Yeah.
Could be in the corpse.
I mean, there's still another card.
That's, yeah,
Could be
still
really
got another
good.
bad card.
Could be really good. I've got one
You
roll.
imagine I fall down, I'm alive, and then dead.
You take 31 points of bludgeoning
Oh,
damage,
that's
and you're
all
at
right,
the
I'll
bottom. You're at the bottom of a pit, and you're prone. This
And it's
pit,
120 foot.
yeah, it's 100 feet down. It just appears to be a stone, like a well.
So there's no spikes on the side like this.
No, I'm not quite that cruel. What's your other card?
I have a card. It's stairway. Hopefully that builds a stairway.
No, it's a stairway further down.
Can you imagine if that's actually what you did?
You get a 120 foot staircase.
Now I've
That
gone
121's though. 121 gets his head above the head above. He's not got enough to climb.
Oh, shouldn't have been in
Down
there.
you go.
Can you draw me 2 more bad cards, please?
Oh!
Force me to take
Stairway
down 2 draws.
to hell.
Could be good. You could
Could
get
be
the
good.
one.
You
You
shuffle
could
all
get
the
the
good and
one.
bad
Are
together
you to
draw from this.
Are you going
Why should
sides?
we-
How are
why
you
should we
feeling?
go this way?
You took the gamble.
Alright, number 1. Fool.
Oh, no, fool! Oh
Is that what you
no!
get no charisma? Or
No,
intelligence?
no. I think it's worse than that.
You're now level 9.
Great.
You lose 2 levels.
I've got my level 9 sheet somewhere actually.
Greed is bad.
And giant, that's been pulled already, isn't it?
Yeah.
Giant.
What have I done here? I should have fucking done this.
I think you've only put out the ones that have been pulled.
Who bit gets tall?
Yeah, weird. That's not the full time that card's been pulled though altogether.
Ruin.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
You say this about
Yeah, you
every
don't
single
know.
one.
No, because I know those two because they're from the original.
No, but for Bibbit, this isn't actually that bad, to be fair.
You become
It's really
poisonous to
not.
touch.
All forms of wealth that you carry or
Oh.
own, other than magic items,
Oh, I thought it
are
was
lost to you.
I thought it
Portable
was-
property vanishes, businesses, buildings, and land you own are lost, alters reality in the least. Any documentation that proves you should own something lost to this card also disappears. So you keep your magic items, you've got any gold or anything on you, they all go, gems,
So
anything
I'm
like that.
broke as fuck.
That's what I
anyway.
thought.
Your
that
one
was the
cloth
magic
disappeared.
item. I thought that was the magic item one.
No, you can keep your magic items.
So I
Oh,
fell,
someone already pulled that. That was the Raven or something.
Yeah.
so I fell down a pit and lost 2 levels
Yeah.
on the way
And,
down.
And your
any
one
gold.
and like the 10 gold I had.
Bringing us back to another problem of a corpse on the floor.
No.
Come on.
Can we have it out? Can we have it out in the middle?
Yeah,
Because I think we should.
What are we?
Wait.
What are the rolls? Under
10
10.
1 to 10. Thimble's gone.
I thought 10 is fine.
1 to 9.
1 to 9, isn't it?
Oh.
No, it's 1 over. It's 11 to. No, yeah, 1 to 10 is.
Yeah, it's 1 to 10 and 11
Yeah, it's 11 to 20, yeah.
It's the same,
It's
same
inclusive, yeah.
round.
11 or above.
Oh.
So there it goes.
It's only D12, re-roll it.
I already used one.
And we can't save them at all.
Game's a game.
Can I use Reviver Fire?
It's a deck of many.
Oh shit!
It's a deck of many things.
Death is death.
Permanent.
It's a deck of many things.
Sorry, man.
That fucking
Game's a game.
bloody
Game's a game.
soul snatches.
I'll cast Speak to the Dead.
So you were a
I don't
fire
think
there
you
for
could.
all of 5 seconds, that construct.
Wait,
Almost like grabbing the dogs.
Oh shit!
The game is the game.
What?
It happens. It
Warlock.
happens.
Yeah. Oh shit!
Bring it back as a zombie. You can't do
River
anything.
fight.
Sorry, guys. I took the green option in a second.
Oh dear, where did they come from?
Out of the ground. I'm getting attacked by many things now. Out of the ground.
Can I drop everything on my death?
Yes, I'll at least allow that. I'm not that harsh.
That's still all the stuff.
No.
Excuse me. There's a will that's very well written out.
It's
Who
over
gets
there.
what in my inventory?
Bibbit gets them.
Me! I'll get his big robot.
I cast Dissonant Whispers to like have Gronk's bagpipe playing. Just
Two of the unfortunately familiar creatures come out and they surround Thimble's body, and they both take it and they just descend into the floor without looking or saying anything else. Thimble.
Yeah. Can I say the mech gives my stuff out?
The mech can stage if the bands.
Game's a game. Game's a game.
They go and hide.
In my very well written out will, because I thought about this.
What would be? Let's do this. What would be as the last embers of life are leaving your body? What is in Thimble's mind? What can he sort of see or imagine? What are these as his light flashes before
what's the
his
last thing he
eyes?
sees?
What's the last thing he sees? It's still my life. I've got to say, what is the last thing he sees?
He sees the Glimmold Academy, and he sees himself making the mech, finding out all its intricacies. It takes over his mind completely, and as he just kind of thinks about it, and he just focuses on especially that crystal that he had in his hand, he just thinks, should have seen this coming. And the last, can I say one thing as I go? Open the mech.
It's Men in Black.
Bibbit's gonna jump down and like grab his hand as he's like fading away.
The real Thimble was
as you're
actually.
still down in the pit.
Oh yeah, no, I can't do that.
He
Don't
goes
worry.
down past you.
They come down past you. They come down past you.
No, stop tonight. It goes me. Take me up.
I just look at you deep in the eyes, and you just hear me. Open the mech.
I will. I'm like all fucked up at the bottom.
Yeah.
The real Thimble was actually like a little creature inside the mech.
Yeah.
That was actually.
Yeah. Should we take a little break there? That seems like we'll chat to people.
Tea time with Will? Tea time with Will?
I was going to say, do you guys want me to give
Today's
up
topic,
the items?
Well, no.
I'll
Somebody,
take you.
somebody
Let's have a chat. Let's have a chat.
Somebody pick
I'll
a
take your
top.
whole.
You don't let your corpse go
Yeah.
cold or anything.
How long does it take my corpse to go cold? That's just purely out of interest.
That is sad, but I accept it ultimately.
Well, do you know what?
I knew, when I took the green option, I accepted
I think everybody should take a trip to an Artificer Guild and meet some live Artificer.
My five.
So you get the whole it's like a 5-15.
Oh yeah, I'm.
You want
Collector
of lost creatures.
Okay, who
We'll be
what
speaking
makes
to you
sense?
guys.
You can have my sunburst scroll,
Yeah, you do.
because you're a mage, it makes sense.
Squat.
You've got sunburst, is a scroll.
Take a chair. See?
Got anything that can level me up?
Experience.
Trying to see what I've got.
Fucking level.
Do you need HP?
Yes, I do now. I've got 81.
Okay, I will give
More
you.
than me.
I had 98.
Oh. Turns out warlocks don't get a lot of health.
Do I have to attune to it?
Yeah.
Okay,
It depends what you want. I can give you a +1 to AC and an amulet of health, so your constitution goes instantly to 19.
My constitution. My constitution 16. So yeah, no.
You want it? So you have my amulet of health.
So, welcome to the half-time interval.
Would anyone like my ring of evasion? You automatically pass a dex save. You want my ring of evasion? Automatically pass a dex save. You have to attune to it.
How long has everyone been playing? Well, we've worked it out to about just under
No, I'm full, thank you, mate.
me,
Year and a half. Yeah. 2 years.
coming up to 2 years.
Come on, 2
Like
years.
a ring of evasion, it automatically passes dex saves. You have to attune to it. You have a ring of evasion. I'll text you that now.
Yeah, so we, me, Tim, Joe, Mark, been playing almost 2 years. 2 years now. I think we
I
worked it
think
out.
it's over 2 years now. Isn't it?
No,
No, it's just coming up to 2 years.
You've written
Alex and Johnny joined shortly after.
Was it Amulet of Health? Yeah.
But we've all been, we're all, I'd say experience.
Cloak of
we're
protection,
experiencing
anyone? +1 to AC? +1 to AC.
Just an achievement.
We're just trying to disperse Johnny's remains.
Cloak of protection, +1 AC.
I would love it on Rugen if
Does
you
anyone
didn't have
want
to
to sell
attune
it?
to
Do
it.
you want to sell it? Anyone want to sell it?
Actually, no, I'll take it if that's okay for Eros.
Cloak of
If Eros lives.
Yeah, cloak of,
Yeah.
cloak of protection then.
Thank
It's the green one.
I'll go take it to him in the worm stuff.
To be fair, I would give to you because it would make sense. I give you.
This is the after discussion of pulling cards from the deck of many
That was
things
the
and the
one,
negative impact.
These monkey creature. Do you remember the crystals that we need to use for the portals?
Yeah.
I give you the orange crystal.
Okay.
Would anyone like sand shoes that I made to help walk on sand?
Sand shoes.
Because they were to help me be quiet on the shoes,
Oh, dude.
on the sand.
Definitely think they're worth having.
It's just because I made them and they do work. They make quiet feet. Sand shoes to you. Would anyone like frog poison vial? It's your poison in a vial.
I don't think I need that.
Frog poison vial. Frog poison.
Please,
Put it
yeah.
on your weapon.
I'll
Put
want
No, I'm
one.
good.
it on your weapon.
Yeah, I'll put it on my weapon.
Frog poison vial.
Please.
No.
You want a frog poison vial?
Please, I'll put it on my phone.
Frog poison.
Give it.
Is that my poison?
That's your poison.
Can I drink it?
I wouldn't recommend
Yeah,
it.
Be a bit poison.
Bro.
Someone just take it, sell it if you don't need it.
Fine, I'll take it back.
Does anyone want the acid ooze creature vial?
The card.
Get it to you as
What,
well.
that
Oh
one?
yeah, I want to study it so I
So the
can.
one with the big robot.
Can I rob a thingy, please?
Of course, mate. I'll be
Hey,
I'll
guy.
sell with you.
Well,
Do you want oil?
Hey, fine.
Yeah, just take it.
I can buy it. Oil.
it was off camera.
Acid.
Oh, I've lost so much cool stuff.
There's not much tea going on during this.
2 levels.
No, I should be
Yeah,
saying
who's making tea?
So this isn't a normal
You-
heal.
you-
This is a
you
full
make the tea.
condition heal. So it gets rid of all conditions.
You're on chocolate bar.
Shoulders.
Does it also get rid of the down condition?
Yeah, I was going to say, to get rid of being swallowed by a giant worm condition.
Does it get rid of being lowered 2 levels?
Go make
Who's going to be on the forefront? out of you three?
Yeah.
Can I
Who
have a
wants
curse
tea?
to
Make
fix
a
your
bag of milk.
Yes, please.
I don't think it's a curse. And try. Ask
Yes,
me.
please.
Yeah.
Tea.
Do you want tea?
Full
I'm alright,
condition.
cheers,
heal.
mate.
Do you want tea?
So only for your condition.
Dad, do you want tea?
Technically
Do you
down
want
is
tea?
a condition.
Stupid
Too
question.
bad.
Don't need to drink it. What if I
Oh, not for you. I mean, that's a bit late for you.
I did also drop a spell storing ring on it, which I made, which only has 10 charges. You won't be able to recharge it, but it's got
Until we go to the
it's got
artist
fuel,
guild and find a new one.
wounds on
Two
it.
teas.
Sweet tea.
You don't have to
Do
attune.
you want a plain
I already
digestive
got cure
biscuit?
wounds.
You don't have to attune to it. It's full wounds level 2.
Coke in there.
You can just take
That's
it.
unhealthy.
Take it.
It's unhealthy.
So it's just it's not an item.
Oh, yeah, it's
I just
healthy.
made
Does
it.
it look like
It's a
I care
spell
about
storing
Get
ring.
it for you.
No, but doesn't your magic disappear
Oh,
when
no,
you
literally.
die?
It is.
I think there's
Cheers,
not
darling.
anything you've
Darling.
constructed.
Yes, it did.
No. You can use it 10 times and then it's gone.
As someone who had an artificer that died.
I really liked Fimble's voice.
Game's the game, man.
It is
I
the
accepted it. I was like,
I mean, Johnny,
I could die.
Johnny first one to take the sacrifice.
Can we
Gimbal.
Dimple?
should I delete his character sheet?
I'll take
Then
it.
where's the coke?
He's not quite gone just
Then
yet.
where's the coke?
Dimple.
In the fridge.
Is it?
Rest in peace. Game's the game.
Do you want a Pepsi?
Rick remains.
You know what? The only 2 characters that have died in the past year are both artificers, both construct building
There's
artificers.
no coke.
It's just something about artificers, man.
Yeah.
Something else.
He's
There's
dead,
no
dead
coke. Zero's left, is
As
there?
far as I know, yeah.
Eros
He
might-
was at the bottom of the.
Yeah, but he was pretty dead anyway.
Does anyone want a cream soda Pepsi?
Okay, thank
I'm
you.
quite late, mate.
Oh, you want
So-
Just ooh,
Yeah, go on then, why not? Let me
Liv,
try it.
Thanks for the follow.
Really good.
Hello, D.
Guys, cheers for the follow, guys. Onlyfan UK D&D TikTok. Yeah, we're the best channel.
No bias.
No bias. Cream soda Pepsi is the best. Oh, starting debate now.
I do like it, to be fair.
I know. I beg to differ. I'm just basic. This is the aftermath of, for those just joining, this is the aftermath of when one of your beloved characters dies in your campaign.
We have a moment of
How
silence.
long does a game roughly last? Well, that depends.
Years.
That depends on you. Ours has been going for about two years,
Yeah.
but if you're doing it in terms of session, it can run for as long as you want. So you can run it like hour, 2 hours. We tend to go for a good 3-4 hours on a good night. So it can vary. Depends on how much you want to get done, how quick your party do everything. Basically, how your DM manages the game as well. How long has everyone at the table been playing in this campaign? Whereas if you just joined me, Joe, Mark and Tim have been doing it for just under 2 years now.
This campaign's 18 months old, Will.
18 months.
It's old enough to drink.
18 months. Yeah, 18 months.
18.
And Alex.
January 24th.
Oh, so January 24th then. Alex says, tell Joe he's a legend.
Thank you very much.
He is.
Joe is not a legend.
Who said that?
User 83821.
I'm my old friend, user 83821.
It's a bot.
You
You,
straight up.
well,
Thank you very
you set up a bot account and then
Joe,
I did.
Joe,
Speaking of
Joe and I think Joe's been playing the longest. That's why he's in charge.
Well, I think Johnny should run in for a bit.
You're very true, because, you know...
I really hope he has some.
That's a very cool mini, though.
It is.
Oof.
I don't know. I don't know.
Oof,
I was just
who
saying
ever
this
dies.
one.
We lost.
That'd be Johnny.
We
so,
lost.
so is he going to play as the construct? It's like, Father!
Yeah.
Father! Who's going to be awesome to put
I
names
just got
to this.
birthed into this world.
There's my thing. We got Tim. Right, Tim, wave. We got Joe. Joe's just walking out. We got Alex off to the side. Just wave your hand, Alex. Johnny.
This is the character who just perished, unfortunately. This is Thimble in his mech suit. He was taken.
We should have name tags. My name.
We have one that- we have-
Holly.
Would he get a ceremony? Because he was on the list.
Just pour one
Isn't,
out.
Oh, no,
Isn't that
yeah.
a question?
Yeah.
The more pertinent one would be if he doesn't.
Very
have his
sad.
weapon taken.
The model is so cool. Yeah, it's Tim's creation. Tim makes you. Tim
All
does
those
all our
hours for him
mini.
just to die.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tim.
I think
put
I
all in
spent
that
more
effort
time
just to
making
get killed
him
off.
than he's been
Yeah.
alive.
Have you got the mini? Do you want to hold it up? Just hold it up again, just so because people say that one looks pretty cool. So this is one of Tim's creations. It's
There is
all
another very cool mini in your bag.
magnetic.
Yeah.
Tim,
Probably not used for
Tim, do
screen.
you 3D print? Answer the question.
Yeah, of course I do.
So Tim does all our 3D printing. Love
Conjuring
minis.
magic.
I'm just. Any tips on painting them, Tim?
Patience
Patience.
and army painter war paints fanatics.
There we go. That's printing tips from Tim.
Painting tips, but
Yeah.
Tim tips.
Yeah.
Love minis. Well, like I said, we've all got to start somewhere. Tim, that's so damn cool. Yeah, Tim's very creative, but it saves us spending all the money on like Hero Forge and stuff. So we just use Tim for cheap labour. Are you guys from Nottingham?
no.
No.
Been there once.
I've been up that way.
Yeah. Do we sound like we're
Thanks,
from
Tim.
Nottingham?
Thanks, Tim. You
Oh,
answered.
yours are rough
Tim,
for me.
Tim got a thanks.
Yeah. I feel like we don't really sound Nottingham.
No, not north enough.
Yeah.
No.
They got Warhammer World though, so I love it up there.
Yeah, that's what Johnny was saying the other day. It was
They got
like,
what?
there's somewhere we should go, like all of us together.
Oh,
I was like,
100%. Nottingham.
what?
Hi from
is like
north.
Nottingham is the home of like
Hi from
war
north, hi from
gaming
south.
in the UK, basically.
Hi from south down here where we speak properly.
We
Up to north.
Up to north.
we're going to try and organise something at some point about doing a D&D, like pay someone to like London and do a D&D experience.
Mm.
So we give them some money, one shot, clothes, and
You
dress up and
you guys are
actually
Essex, right?
a couple of drinks.
You guys are Essex, right?
Well, I'm North London. but
You're North
Essex
London.
now.
North London as well.
Yeah.
Essex now as well.
Tea person.
Yes, that's
This is the tea break. Walk backwards. Don't turn around.
Tea servant.
Hello.
The tea's made.
Can you imagine though if a death card was in that good pile?
It's a sneaky.
Oh,
sneaky death.
I've got. Oh, because like, why have I still pulled a card that is nothing?
Oh yeah, I bought a
Again.
card that gives me +2 strength. I have 2 bards.
I would have preferred that.
I have 2 bards.
I grew up in.
One of them has the belt.
Charlie grew up in Barnet.
Oh, then Barnet. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's my brother's.
Oh yeah. Tim's
I'm
from
from
there as well.
I'm Enfield, but yeah.
Same difference.
You alright?
Pretty,
Really?
pretty similar.
Tea
Yeah,
preferences,
preferred.
gentlemen.
What?
Tea preferences.
Non-existent.
Non-existent. I don't drink tea. Tim.
Strong.
Lots of it.
Mm.
Lots of tea.
Lots of tea.
Lots of
Not
teas.
not a lot of milk.
This is sort of the tea time. We called this bit tea time talk.
I love how he's
Tea
going
time,
for the
yeah.
giant
Tea
spec.
time
Scalp
talk.
pull.
Glass.
The
Yeah.
black coffee or the... Oh no, sorry, we don't deal with coffee at this table.
Yeah.
I was a black coffee all the way. You don't do coffee. You don't like
No.
coffee. No.
Well, I like a mocha.
Yeah, see, I like a mocha.
Don't mock people. Don't mock them.
Don't mock her.
I
I hardly
second,
knew her.
I second the lots of it
Come on,
person.
that's worth a fun inspiration point.
Yeah. Someone seconds you. Someone's agreed. Lots of it. Saying Tim drinks lots of it. Yeah. Lots of tea. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, we have a little tea servant.
Is my foot meant to be like that?
What? Is your foot meant to be on your body? Yes.
Maybe my two things I didn't expect to hear.
Yeah. So if you stick around for a little bit longer, we'll get back to playing in a bit, and we'll see the aftermath of
Death.
table teapot. That's an investment.
I can
So
get
we
behind
we don't need new equipment. We just need a teapot for the table.
That's what I am.
I'll 3D print a teapot.
We just
Teapot
make
mini.
Yeah, we can't. You take up too much room.
I just turn hide and
We just have you sit. Yeah, we just pop your hand up and go tea.
Make a hole in the middle of the
A
table.
hole in the table. Yeah.
Tea comes up.
Tea, anyone? Yep. All right, there you go.
Yeah. So we'll be back to play once everybody's had their tea and their refreshments.
We're in morning as well.
We're in morning. Yeah. So those tea on tap. So it'd be like when you go to the boat, you just pull the tap. You just pull your hand in. You just.
All right. When you say that, do you mean just tea
So-
with water or with milk?
No, it'd be like ready-made tea. Right?
What if you don't?
You
what
know,
if
one
it
hand,
pours out?
one hand for milk, one hand for water.
Oh, what if the hot tap's milk and the cold tap's tea?
You've started something here. Chat has started something.
This is a very good debate, Charlie. I don't know what you've started, but stick around, make the debate. When the guys come back in.
Meanwhile, I'm playing one-man D&D here. I rolled a 16.
Oh, roll on that 20.
He's
Sounds
still
like
dead.
a worthy investment. Yeah, I mean we were looking at like equipment and stuff, but hey, if we get a tea tap, then who needs it? Who needs all the stuff to make our D&D game better?
Yeah,
As long as the tea's here.
that's all that matters.
Has anyone pointed out the fact that we have
Is that
a
killer
whale? Yeah,
Oh
we have
yeah,
a whale.
we've got killer whale on the table as well. You guys got a Discord or something? Yes, we do. We've got. Have we got
Yeah.
Discord?
Yeah, we got a Discord.
Yeah.
You're in it.
Yeah, I know, but no, just.
I'm pretty sure it's in the channel.
It should be on the. It should be a link in the channel, and you can go there. And there's all chat groups.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yeah. No, you can follow us on there. We've got loads of chat groups on there, and there's all our character sheets on there. So if you want to look at the character sheets, and there's those sort of
See, look at the
introductions.
character sheets.
Also, I'm
who've
going to
died.
join. Cheers for the join, Charlie.
What? Who's Charlie?
YouTube, yeah, we've got a Crit Happens D&D YouTube as well. The sessions usually go up a few days after, once I've had time to be edited and that. So we stream live every Friday, and then the sessions get put onto YouTube. So if you miss any of the session, you can watch the full thing when they get uploaded. So if you give us a follow over on YouTube, join the Discord. There are people there, loads of conversations on there. You can find us on there as well.
It's like a good 20.
All the character sheets, all the stuff to get you into
25
D&D.
Charlie, who's Charlie?
Charlie Reese. Charlie Reese. I don't know.
Yeah, that's really delayed.
Who is Charlie?
Who is Charlie? I don't know. I saw Charlie Reese. I apologise.
I feel like our new character will be named after Charlie. Fimble's replaced mine.
We've got a new member of the Discord.
Yay!
We've got a new follower onto YouTube.
Yay!
I got this.
And the next investment apparently is tea on tap. So we need to make a hole in the middle of the table.
No, you can't tea on tap, has to be made properly.
Thank you very much.
So,
Found you guys last week, but it was the end of your session. I'm glad I caught you guys earlier. Yeah, you joined at the right time. Like I said, we're just getting into the second half of it now.
Just lost a character.
Yeah, so we're all still in morning. Johnny's the one that lost
this
the
is me
character. Yeah.
Let's do some.
But stick around, watch, and like I said, if you have missed the start,
I
if
keep Thimble,
you missed the start of the
the suit
session,
becomes
then you can
part of
catch
the
it on
map or something
YouTube.
like
Thank
that.
you.
Just
in
so
a
I
few
have some.
days.
Thank you, man.
Keen to remember him.
But jump on the Discord. There's lots of stuff on there. So Alex and
I enjoyed it, but it is what it is.
we usually leave Alex
I was like, it took me longer to make him than he was
Yeah.
alive.
but-
well,
Do you want
You
to
know-
give a quick rundown of what just happened for our viewers? That
Too soon.
I agreed to go with me, and I understood the risks. And I drew a nice card, gave me a little mech man, and then I drew the corpse card out of the deck of many things. And it's a powerful magical deck
There's no way around it.
that anything that happens,
Inactivity.
it basically just happens. And I failed my
Save
save.
that person away from
It was 2 for 2, and now Thimble's gone.
Like type and stuff.
That's my artificer.
You get a pop up
No.
on the screen.
He has a massive mech suit, but he's gone now. And now the mech suit remains, and I handed all my loot out because
I can do it physically, but then
he's gone.
OMFG, not the deck. Yeah, I mean it's sort of it was sort of a reward, but like we said, we had two people got very greedy with their cards.
And they got deck slapped.
Yeah, So Mark and Bibbit have found themselves in a massive.
You know, I'm going to keep him in here with my dice.
Hour-ish.
This is like a little corpse.
We'll save Joe.
As long as he's safe and then we'll get broken.
I don't
That's
think.
just rabbit, and then you've got Bibbit.
It might
But he almost makes his pack.
We might get a bit
Where have you seen
clever.
frogs?
He's not that flat fragile.
Pack how it worked, but
Oh yeah, I've seen the frogs.
Yeah. Dex
Pretty
Dex
right now.
yeah.
It's just
There's agreement from over here.
Is there a way you can use like the phone as a webcam?
We can say the phone is a weapon.
I tried that, but it's latency.
So who is reading chat? That's me, Will.
The full like
Man behind the camera.
I'll do the half-time moderator because I'm not a tea drinker, so they leave me to talk to you guys, catch up on what's happened, and then any general discussion before we start jumping back into it.
He's a sorcerer, so he's got all the
Two words
swords.
used.
Yeah,
You always have an angle pointing.
Is Jerry still?
So we sort of found this works a lot better than sort of pausing on the stream because it gives us a chance to interact with you guys and you can find out what's going on if you missed anything.
Yeah, he's just dead in other ways.
We usually get quite a few questions coming through at the half-time point, so it's perfect. We don't get much
Poor
chance
Jerry.
on stream to answer them because we're too busy.
It's been gone.
I was really hoping.
Well, you're welcome. I said we don't,
I was really
because
hoping
we're not all
that-
looking at the stream on there. We keep up to date and see your comments and that, but this is the time when we answer questions. So usually we might not get a chance round to answer them in the second half, but if there's anything outstanding, we all check our phones every now and then. So if there's something desperate that you want to know, then ask and we'll try our best to.
Oh, I got a text
Look at it.
from a girl on Baby Bump saying, Amy, why have you just come up on me if okay?
Yeah.
Does anyone have a little container or something I can put?
Coffin.
Did you?
We're going famous again.
I might have a dice.
Did you not make me tea? Yeah, you
There's a
drunk
tea in
already,
there.
remember?
Thank you, Charlie.
Hey Daniel, how are we doing, guys? All
It
right.
might be Charlie or Reese because you cried when he said who's Charlie. So sorry, Charlie or Reese. You'll have to you.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate you.
You're welcome.
Right, much appreciated.
None?
Oh, man.
No, I did. You just drunk it already.
I know. So this might be the last chance, but we'll keep checking the phones, keep moderating. But like I said, send anything over. We'll all check it out at the end of it. So anything you want on the Discord or that, jump over there, and you can find it. You can find it all on there. So.
Oh, thank you, mate. Oh, lovely, thank you.
In the second half, well, just hope you stick around. Hope you enjoy. We'll
that's
see
good
what
Are you making
shenanigans you can come up with. Oh, look,
Are
person.
you joining us for?
I'm going to put him next to.
When is it?
Depends on how we get
He
on.
did
I
it.
said we'll do.
I'm going to put him
Once
next
Yeah.
to.
Saturday
Depends on when it is.
Once Saturday Hall's
I'm
wrapped up, we'll be able
going to put him next to the
a little
juggernaut
couple of weeks
machine.
within the
So
next.
you can see what happens. So we appreciate it.
Oh.
At the end of all.
You could have done it with a joke.
You could have done. Bit of extra help.
What I'm giving you shit to.
So wait, I need to. How much? I took 31 damage, didn't I?
Do 31 points of damage, yeah.
Right, so I'm on 50 HP. I wasn't 67. Wait, would it still? Because I pulled the other one afterwards, would it still be on 67 HP?
Yeah.
Well, it technically lowered your. Yes, it will, sorry.
So
Sorry,
You said you pulled both at the same time, so.
I'm the mum.
I call it 60.
I'm the
please.
mum.
Call it 60. Well, that's fair. That's fair. I don't really mind. I don't think that HP loss is going to be too detrimental to this particular junction.
No.
I've been downgraded in dice.
Okay.
This is all I have now.
I remind you there is a member of the party who does have a spell.
I have many spells.
Yeah, what's
A
that?
particularly high level spell.
What you said is
Many high level spells.
Huh?
Many high level
Said no,
spells.
so-
That's okay.
What's we'd
Not that
make
one.
make this the last question. What's everyone's favourite class?
I generally think
Bard.
the wish.
Dungeon
Oh.
Master.
Maths.
Monarchy.
I was just saying the same thing.
Amy's in there. It's
Thin
what's
or
favourite
dying
class?
isn't.
Two.
You play a Paladin spell.
Paladin.
There you go.
Paladin.
How about
Paladins are
Warlock?
the best.
Warlock's really cool.
Maths.
You know, artificers.
I like Warlock.
Mine's actually Druid, but I'm not playing one.
We're not allowed to play druids.
Johnny's was
I didn't say that.
artificer.
No,
It's
I
not
really
Circle of the
like,
Moon.
I really like Warlock.
Yeah.
Well, they patched it now, haven't they?
Yeah, you
I
can't
can't
just play the best druids.
I said it used to be.
Yeah,
To be fair,
Paladins are so fun. Yeah,
Just keep
Paladins are
doing
the
it
only
indefinitely.
ones.
when I made up the backup character, I didn't have the thing for Circle of the Moon anyways.
Did you do the new Moon Dread? Not Moon Dread.
Paladin, that's
Did
a
you write
paladin.
down anything
The
good?
2025.
That's a paladin. I like that. Yeah,
You
paladin.
should have access to it
That's
one
a
now.
phone call Star Wars, isn't
You
it?
should have access
That's
to
a
it
paladin
one
one.
Yeah, no, I've got to create it in the campaign.
Yeah, in the
Currently a dwarf. We've got a
So I like
dwarf
the
rogue.
Wildfire one. I think
There's
it's
a
quite
dwarf
cool.
one.
No, it's fine.
That's a
We
really-
are playing
yeah,
2014.
Wizard School of Illusion, who's a travelling magician.
Moon. I just need to make tea.
Because our son didn't.
Yeah, because you
That's
failed.
alright, we can stay answering questions then for a
You
few
carry on
minutes
answering
longer.
questions,
There
it's
we
fine. Tea time with Will.
Oh, there's a second.
We got copyright for that.
That's just
go. Don't worry, I'll boost it up.
Yeah, it's
Ingrained.
ingrained.
That's advertising, isn't it? That's proper advertising.
Second seat job.
Video audio from
Have
the
you got
client.
things?
Artificer best class.
Well, Artifice is really good. There's just it's so you get so much from it.
We're 2 for 2 on Artificers dying, so
If you
they're
guys,
not great.
oh, here's a good question for all of it. If you guys could play D&D with one celeb, who would you pick?
Ryan Reynolds.
Jason Statham.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh,
Yeah.
Imagine the voices.
He'd play a barbarian.
Not anyone from Critical Role, I'll tell you that.
yeah.
Ooh, I was going to say a name that might get banned, so I'm not going to. Someone in the royal family.
Meghan Markle.
Yeah.
Eminem.
Who would be funny?
Who wrote down everything I gave you?
Mary Berry.
I'd go a bit obscure and go Hank Azaria, the guy that does all the voices from The Simpsons, because you can have like a comic book guy at the table and all that. That'd be really good. Nolan North, he
Yeah.
does.
I want Ryan Reynolds.
Worst carpool ever.
Oh, Ryan Reynolds.
That'd be really good, wouldn't it? That'd be great.
My mum.
You're welcome.
Is she a celebrity?
She was
Yeah.
in the newspaper once.
Yes.
well
Amy's answer. If you could play D&D with one celeb, who would it be?
Is my husband a celeb?
No, I'm probably
He's
more
got, like,
infamous than
2,000
famous.
followers.
Yeah, good plug. Good,
What's his
like it.
name? Thingy Martineau, who did.
Charles
Charles
Martinet.
Martinet.
Charles
Yeah.
Martinet.
Or Charles Dance.
Yeah.
Dance was sick. That'd be
Hell of a
amazing. I just have him scold you. I'm sorry.
Say join.
You take 10 points of damage. I do not take no weight. Don't take 10 points of damage. Do you want to run it?
Dark would be incredible.
That'd be great. Charles Dance is incredible.
Yeah.
Awesome in Last Action Hero.
Right.
Guys, it last
Oh yeah, when he was young. Yeah, no, he's always been like Christopher Lee.
Yeah.
Anyone, James Earl Jones, just to have that voice of being a thing. Right, we ready? Will you stay? You come back to play.
Are you
Stay
ready?
talking to the
Right.
I'll pick or Danny Treasure.
Everybody-
He's in everything. He's here.
Yeah.
Who's playing now?
Danny Treasure is
energetic. Hey, I'm a lawyer. Hey, I'm a
vampire.
Stick around, catch up. And that is it for Tea Time Talk.
Yeah. Thank you, Will. Okay.
Christopher Lee and Swashbuckler.
Yeah. Or Sean Connery in, what was that film where he dresses in like the, do you remember the really old?
For some reason my brain went red up
Goldfinger.
Way before that.
Dr. No.
That was no, way before that.
From Russia with Love.
No, it was after. It was
Have
when
you,
he dressed. The
Well,
film where
it's
it's meant to be set in the future, but it's set in like 1999. He's got like a long ponytail. He's wearing like
Come
a
up with something.
red sort of.
Highlander?
No, it's not Highlander. It's really.
Just says live restricted from audiences.
Oh, our lives have been restricted.
Yeah, it's fine. It has been the whole time, don't worry. All I mean is just 18 plus. That's what it is.
As soon as Will opens his mouth, it just gets restricted.
Yeah, no.
Point enough.
So, the Bibbit is currently down a hole. Thimble has disappeared, but in his place has appeared a strange little construct creature. Where's the minigun?
Yes, sir.
Oh,
He's
he's in
just
there.
that small.
Sorry. And he's looking around for his master.
You know what? He fits really well.
He's uploaded his consciousness to the AI.
Yeah, he treats. Yeah, he
30%.
Thimble as his master, but 40% no longer here. At the sudden loss, it must have been quite a scary thing to witness as Thimble was looking at this card and then all of a sudden just drops down still. And then
I was down a hole.
you were down a hole.
Black Scale just puts his hand on his face. There goes another one.
And then telepathically in everyone's head,
Oh, no.
the whale just speaks. God, I can finally speak!
What's happening up there?
Death!
Who?
Some guy, he was a brush.
This is all in my head. So I'm shouting and you're just talking in my head.
Can I save him?
No, that ship has sailed.
No, him.
Oh,
Him.
Oh,
Him.
you didn't narrow down who
He's
him
down.
is.
He's down a
Fog in a hole.
He's down a
Timmy's trapped down the well.
Alright, start digging a hole. Second hole. How do you want to help? Bibbit in this.
Put me
Bibbit
arm
needs help.
Put me arm down and put him up.
I'm gonna grow some plants,
You are. Okay.
vines. That's the word.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yep.
Then we're
And
gonna
then
smoke
throw them down.
Okay. How long can they be grown?
It doesn't say, does it?
Oh, there's a range on it. I'm sure there is.
Where?
It'll be on
Oh,
the-
150 foot.
Nice.
You're running down
That was
120.
So, out of the, how's Gretton? Did you put your hands on the ground and then, or did you just click your fingers sassy, or how do you do this?
No, yeah, like have contact with the ground and it slowly grows down the hole.
So, Bibbit, as you're down the hole there, just learning, there's a voice of what you think is Herschel in your head. Something sounds like one of the players, one of your friends has been obliterated, and then there is a green vine.
Mm-hmm.
A green vine sort of stalking down towards you. It seems to be coming down and making a bit of a beeline towards you.
The brush got swept away.
Where's my father?
I'm going to climb up the vine.
Yep.
Like, hey, this is convenient. Climb up. No, it's Greta doing it. Thank you. What happened to him?
No, there's no one there anymore.
Oh yeah. What would be there? Just like.
The mech and there's now a homunculus.
Yeah, I'm assuming because he's in the mech.
Yeah.
Why'd the little guy turn metal?
That is a construct. Thimble is dead.
I do want to say, I do have true sight as his monitor.
Sick.
If that it does anything while I'm looking
Yeah,
at
yeah,
it.
it may well do, but yeah.
Do I see his real form?
Oh yeah, you see, yeah. Yeah, you see he's
No,
actually.
I should counter back with echolocation.
And yeah.
You see, Bibi's actually really insecure.
It just bounces back off the system, comes back, and yeah, it's exactly what you think. To the south there is a door, and to the east there is a door.
Can I use my echolocation to try and determine the best path forward?
I mean, define best path.
Towards Gronk.
I'm not sure how you'd be able to echolocate Gronk.
Smell,
Heartbeat.
usually.
A heartbeat.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, fine. You get a heartbeat in that room to the south, not one to the west.
I'll go and stand next to that door and start headbutting it.
Okay. That roll attack.
Does the door open? Just normally. Sorry, before I do this.
No, can you operate the handle?
Just nudge it.
I'm going. No, give me a. Give me a dexterity check. Give me an acrobatics check. See how accurate your nose can try and operate a handle on a door.
Answering core questions there. Can a whale open a door?
Well, this is the important part. I'm going to say no. You're sort of nudging it. It is moving, but you obviously need to get and sort of push it.
I'll just get headbutt it.
Okay, roll attack.
That's going to be 14.
No, before it doesn't hit.
Hey, big guy, you need some help?
Yes!
Okay.
Yeah, because you can do that. You can do that. You can talk now.
So Bibbit is just fully under the impression that Fimble has just turned into this robot because no one's corrected him.
Yep.
And then I'm going to go up to the door and sneakily try and open it.
You move a bit over to the door, please.
I'm currently having to lie down over
Yeah,
there.
you're currently laying on the floor.
I love how Black Scale's just kidnapped Rabbit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to try the door handle.
Yeah, it is unlocked.
At least someone's giving Rabbit attention.
Oh,
Being unloved.
there is also a key on the floor.
Yes,
Wow.
you might want to take that
Someone's-
key. That might be important.
I'll pick the key up.
Where did the key come from?
Key is
Oh,
definitely-
you left it.
I'll take the key.
Yeah.
Johnny, you could have controlled rain.
Don't put rain in. Don't bring
Just a
rain into
commoner.
this. You open the door very. Roll me. Sorry, stop check this.
Stealth check.
Yes, let's see how sneakily you open the
Can
door.
I assist in this?
No, God no. As a huge killer whale trying to sneakily open a door, you cannot. No,
Just
no.
filling it.
I'm never saying that.
22.
Yeah, this down in this particular area, the doors and hinges are very well made. So as Bibbit sort of reaches forward into the tiniest echo, inch of a creak, but nothing that seems to alert anyone. As the door opens, you are immediately greeted by racking on the walls. You can see on the far wall, on the opposing wall there is wooden, almost like a shelving system. And you can see various sort of like spears and pikes and swords and that kind of thing in there. They look, from there, they look swords and various weapons and that kind of thing. Yeah.
Okay, can I listen out to see if there's anything in here?
Rob Septon.
Can I assist with that then? Okay.
Yeah, you can do that.
That gives me advantage.
Just give him
17 plus. Oh, 23.
yeah, as you're listening out,
22.
you don't get the sense there's anything sort of moving in this room. It seems to be an empty room. You can't hear any creatures coming out. Nothing rattled or chained. Nothing like that as you open the door. So you're pretty sure this room is unoccupied, devoid of anything living other than your good self.
So I need to roll concentration on my pass without trace spell because I took all that damage.
You did. Well, so go on and say 16 to beat.
16, yeah.
Yeah.
On a con save. Got +3. No, I failed. Mine the pass without trace is gone.
Yeah, that's fine.
Do you even have that spell anymore?
Yeah, I still got it.
Yeah, so along the far wall is
Spells didn't change.
been around enough, and you've travelled enough through the lands, and that will certainly know that this is some kind of like armour or something like that, where the guards of the prison would have got themselves armed for, in case it was a prisoner escape or prisoner escort, something like that. I'll go use your passive. There's the swords, and although they're pretty decent, sort of mate, there's nothing exciting in here. They're just your basic sort of long sword, a short sword, a few spears, that kind of stuff.
Is there any shields?
Roll me a D100.
You could armour up Rain.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Give him a sword.
No, there are. Sorry. I should say that. As you look around, roll 20 on it, so you look around. There is one good long sword, one good short sword, and 2 shields are worth taking. Yeah.
Can the monodrone take 2 shields to grip in his hands?
Yes. Absolutely. Yes.
Do I take the AC of what Thimble would have been, or do I take the monodrone's AC?
What's the monodrone's AC?
15 and Thimble's was 17.
Okay, so make it 19 then. You've got 2 shields. I'm going to stack. That's not how it works. You're not meant to stack shields together. But you've got 19 AC now in your thing because.
Do I take the HP of what he had on the suit, or just monodrone HP?
Monodrone HP is what?
5. Right. Thimble's is 101.
Okay.
So half of it?
Yeah, let's do half.
Cool.
We'll do half. That seems a bit more fair because 5 might be a problem.
Some of his spirit went into the drone before
Well, the suit itself has a certain amount of other hit points, doesn't it? Surely that makes sense.
I'm going to grab a short sword, not a long sword,
Yep.
and give it to Rain.
Very good.
Okay, Rain, you'll take this just in case.
All right. I've used one of these before.
Insight.
Yeah, go for it. Roll an advantage and just cut himself with it.
That's cocked. Insight. That's day 20.
You're pretty sure that Rain's experience in sword fighting extends no further than when he was a child hitting sticks against his sort of friend.
I don't think there's anything to worry about, guys, okay?
Is there any armour in there?
Turns out he's a chef.
There is no
Maybe use a
armour in
knife.
here, no.
temptation to modify memory and make him think.
But I will. I'm going to be kind, and I'm going to upgrade. Rain from a commoner to a bandit.
They're so effective.
Yeah, they are. Sorry.
We only lost like 90 of them in the course.
Well, you were fighting the Gormek. Like, there's not. We know the Gormek's not down here. We should have established that. We should be fine.
I don't know. We don't know the Gormek's not.
No, you have no clue.
They're probably not going to get eaten in this room now.
Where is my father?
He's dead.
Oh, he's dead.
Wait,
Your
daddy
really
got that.
awkward ignores him. Like, what happened to this? Get a load of this guy.
Rain's got a sword now, look!
Whoa!
Ah.
And then I go to her and I go, on guard.
No, I don't want to get my sword dirty.
Oh.
Is
No.
my excuse.
I gave him a short sword.
Yeah. Okay.
Herschel's going to head towards the other door.
Go on in. I can't move the minutes from here.
What is your purpose?
The giant
Yeah, I took me for a second. But
towards the other door, sorry, the one inside the room.
that one.
Yeah.
So only rolls, move the minis.
Well, I can't. I just create the world. That's all. Just
Not
doing
enough.
I'm then going to hit the door.
that. Royal attack.
That's going to be 17.
17 hits. Roll damage.
Nice.
You know, some of us have hands, right?
I was about to say that.
I have a key.
This seems more fun.
Did Thimble drop this?
29.
The door goes. She goes smashing through. I'm going to initiative, please.
Smashing.
What was that? That was
What's initiative? Sorry, Dex.
Yeah, Dex.
Yeah, she goes Dex.
we should have an initiative.
That's 0.
Oh, yeah.
That's fine, 19 anyway.
Oh, I've won so well.
What's the initiative? Am I wrong?
No, it'd just be your decks.
Oh, okay.
If you want to use that,
work.
yeah.
That's really awkward, yeah, because I was starting to run out of
Yeah,
room.
monster random cards and I don't get like proficiency bonuses and stuff like that.
Have you smashed that door down there? Very good. Zarel, initiative.
14.
14, thank you, Zarel.
Average rolls tonight.
14 and Bibbit.
18.
18 and
How's the
Killer
light
Hatchel.
there?
Sorry,
19.
No?
19.
No, not.
And
Yeah,
Homunculus.
go down
Thimble.
there.
21.
Oh wow, he's up for this
Down
shit.
there.
Great enough. And Grayscale.
5.
I said Grayscale, Black Scale.
Fireball.
He's back there.
Yeah, sorry. He's back there.
Cool.
No, it's on
Oh.
floor.
Oh.
Fimble
That's
died
not
again.
Fimble, that's sorry.
I was ahead of.
Yeah, you were first to act. In rage. Oh wow, that's high. Shit.
What's your movement?
Mine, as much as I
I've got 30 feet and I've got 35 at the moment. But that's, that's if I hop out.
Wherever
one.
the map takes me.
Mine's been
What did you get? 18?
19.
Yeah, Bibby got 18.
Fimble's just not destined to. As you boot down the
You
door,
find the little guys from.
you hear a growling and a hissing noise. Is this
Dog.
doggy
Have
is
we called that
in
before?
front of
New
you.
dog. Dog.
That means
New
it.
pet.
My dog.
That's the
Upgraded
thing,
dog
that's
that
the
you
thing that
Before that.
stung
I
Bibbit
don't
and
think
he
I've
got paralysed.
Nah, any dog can be a friend. Try hard enough.
My wrist.
Do you want to name this
Hang on.
particular creature?
Sausages.
Do you want to name it?
Davidoff.
I'm going to name him
Cool.
Tim.
Yeah, name him Tim.
Thimble,
A Hasselhoff.
short for Tim.
Okay, this won't get confusing.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Mono.
Hasselhoffer.
The
Just name
Huffle.
Mono.
Tim, it's your turn. What's Tim going to do?
Tim,
I'm at the bottom of the initiative.
Tim will use the help action
Yes.
on this creature.
Okay. You want to move up to him? I think you have to be pretty close to him to do so.
Yeah.
Uh,
Wait, on who?
up to Herschel.
Yes.
Crush Bibbit.
Very good. Yeah. So your next attack and things have
And
advantage.
can I see the creature down there anyway?
I'm going to say no because it's only a 5 foot wide door and there's a killer whale in the way.
I'm helping!
Good.
Thank you.
It is the creature's turn as he did roll high. Oh yeah, he's cool, isn't he? Great. Well, he's going to run straight up to the killer whale because of reasons, and he's going to go try and bite. It's going to be a bite off between this creature and the killer whale. Try and bite. That's going to hit us a lot. 25.
Yeah, slightly.
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah.
What's the AC of a whale?
12.
Tight.
We might be in trouble.
That's fine.
Oh, should I do the bandit as well on my turn?
Yeah, go on, you take
Oh, I'll
over.
wait. But
Oh, next.
I think he's going to take the
Yeah,
dodge
do
action.
the end of the order, and then if you're at the end of the order, then technically it's at the beginning of the order, isn't it, as well? So
okay.
that makes sense. Okay, so as the bite comes in, you take 27 points of piercing
More
damage.
white ball pen, please.
Yes. 27 points of damage. So I need a con save for the for your thing.
How's concentration work again? Is it?
It's either 10 or half the damage taken in the turn.
So it has to be a 13.
13, yeah, right.
So minimum is 10.
Yeah, the minimum has to be at least 10, yeah.
What con save, sorry?
Con save for 13 to pass.
I get advantage.
Or technically 14 and over. No,
Pass.
it's 13.
So that's the whole concentration.
Yeah.
And now it's another thing, right?
Sorry?
Is there another thing?
Oh, there's another thing coming.
Okay.
Its tail comes swinging behind it.
Okay.
Oh,
This
that's
is
no.
not paralysed.
But now I rolled it on the floor.
So you
Not
can
near
get
the
flying
tray.
killer whale that lands on the floor
Push
quite
that little
hard.
friendship after this, though.
Yeah, just a roll to 17, so without the modifiers. As its tail comes swinging round towards you, and it's going to do. That was cool. Flying off. That's cool. Not a lot. 10 piercing damage, and can I have a Constitution saving throw, please?
So which one would you like first, the spell or
So you need a con save of 10. You get the idea.
Pass.
Yep. And then another Constitution saving throw for the spell effect.
Okay, that's going to be 7.
You are paralysed.
Okay.
whale just slowly falls.
Yeah.
Does my
Paralysed, you're incapacitated. You're incapacitated. Your speed is 0. You can't increase. You automatically fail strength and dexterity saving throws. Attack rolls against you have advantage. Any attack rolls that hit you is a critical hit, as if the attacker is in 5 feet of you.
Okay.
So if it takes another attack here, that's an auto crit and lots of things.
Yeah, sure.
However, this is the end of its turn. It's your turn.
Sorry, DM. Help action allows a creature to aid in another task given an advantage on the next ability check they made to perform their task.
Okay, so which ability check would you give an advantage to?
As he had advantage on his...
Okay, so roll again. He's already got advantage, so...
Natural 20.
Yay! Then you're not paralysed. You remembered you weren't paralysed.
That's all I can do. I'm just going to keep...
You just got a
That's well helpful.
Yeah.
You realised you were just cramping in your feet.
Yeah, you thought you were going to get it, but no, you sort of... No, I'm not.
I just hold the shields up.
And now you have a chance to retaliate.
Okay. I'm not going to retaliate. I'm going to ask a question out loud to everyone. I'm going to use if I use a potion of animal friendship, we could make a friend.
It...
I don't want to metagame here, but I don't think it's classed as a beast.
Last time we fought it...
Does he specify this?
You've got to think about the last time we fought
Animal friendship's how it works, has to be a beast, yeah.
Ah.
Same as polymorph or druid things, yeah.
Okay.
Hence, animals are beasts.
To be fair, Bibby's fought one of these before and got paralysed by it, so...
I don't think...
Well, you can roll a nature check.
It's
It's
just
just
like
fine whether it's a beast or something else if you like.
Can I do that without use my action?
That would be. I'm going to give you a free action on that because you are a killer whale at the moment, just for the bounce. CBC.
That's going to be... What was it, sorry?
Nature, sorry.
What's nature?
Wisdom. No, intelligence.
Yeah.
Intelligence. -4.
Yeah.
Wait,
Give me a number.
1?
You've never seen one of these before. You have no idea what this is. No, you are not, unfortunately none the wiser.
So it's still got an action.
You still got your action. You still do it.
Second choice.
we bit huge by him.
I'm going to use my potion of animal friendship.
Okay.
On him. When you do potion, you cast level 3 version of animal friendship spell.
So you're going to pour... What are you doing?
So you're giving him the animal friendship
No, he
potion.
sees the killer whale like flip out a potion just like down his
I
palm.
bet you just sort of eat it. You just sort of eat it.
Wait, if you give it to him, you're technically a beast right now.
No, because then it turn again.
Oh yeah, wait, Herschel will be like, wait a minute. Yeah, in my head that went totally different.
Can it make me a dex save of 21, please?
It would do, but you can't drink the potion cast spell at the same time.
Okay,
It's an action to drink the potion.
dang it.
It's still in you. It's not in like the whale form. It's like you.
Okay.
It's in your
Yeah,
soul.
you still have that. You now have the
It's in
animal
your
handling
blood,
friendship
it's in
spell.
your soul.
But I did give you a free action to check, and then there's an action to drink a potion, and then it's
Oh, never mind. It's fine.
I'm gonna move.
Maybe.
If I move back 5 feet, it's still an opportunity. I'm going to take opportunity attack, aren't I?
He's right in your face.
Yeah. I'm going to say that. I'm going to say
You will be leaving its range of melee. Yeah, very good. Kind of. Bibbit! I'm going to say there's enough room for you to sort of squeeze beneath the flying killer whale, which we haven't really addressed properly too much,
Yes.
but I'm fine with that.
I'm going to use my movement.
Yeah.
Could I go into the far corner? So 5, 10, 15. Yeah, I've got enough movement. Oh, no, the other corner. Can I see the creature from there?
Yeah, you're small, you're looking down beneath the flying killer whale.
Alright, sweet.
How long does that last for anyway? We haven't been that long, to be fair. Not in game time, we haven't. It's an hour, isn't it? 8 hours? It's a long time, isn't it? It's not long enough for it to be a problem.
I'm going to aim my fancy bow at him.
Yep.
I don't know what to do it on there because I haven't got it on my sheet. Cool. I get advantage because you're within 5 feet, innit?
Sounds 100.
Another enemy's in 5 feet, yes.
Yeah. Advantage, let's roll.
Go.
Oh, I'm glad I had advantage, and that's a 24.
A 24 will hit, your arrow goes through and true and into the creature.
So, let's roll some damage.
Don't forget about your elemental damage.
Yeah.
It'll still be fire, because that was the last thing that was used on it.
Yeah, I've got to check my sneak attack very quickly. No, I get to choose now, I think. That's 2d6.
Do you have to declare it before you shoot the bow? So it would be
yes.
fire.
Yeah, what element is your bow right now? Let's do that first before you make any claims.
I can't remember. It's all of them, isn't it?
Yeah, choose which one you want.
Yep.
Not acid, because I think he's acidy. Let's do lightning, why not?
As you sort of go, yeah.
Like Zeus.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I've already hit it, haven't I?
You already hit your wrong damage and then tell me the
So,
numbers. That's how the game works.
oh, that's fucking shit. That's an 8 piercing,
Yep.
4 sneak attack,
4 sneaky.
this is awful, and 3 lightning.
3 lightning.
And then I'm just gonna shoot him again.
Yep.
That is, yeah, I think that hits, 'cause that is, yeah, that's like 38.
Yeah, I think 38.
Oh, 28, sorry, 28.
Well, still, I think 28 is going to do it. That shouldn't be a problem.
Right, so I don't get sneak attack, but I still get lightning damage.
Yeah, lightning damage.
I'm not even adding all my favourite fire, all that shit, though. That is, maths, 13 points of piercing,
Nice.
and 4 points of lightning. Bonus action.
Yep.
How far away is Revit?
You can bring him closer. I want him.
Don't bring him closer. I want to.
No, you can bring him.
Do you want me to control it?
It'll give me some extra movement because I'm pretty out of range to be able to do anything in this fight.
Alright,
If you want to
sweet.
bring him closer, I can.
He's got 40 feet
Yeah.
movement. I know it's 30, and I think it's 30 actually. Just he's going to move. I'm going to command him with my bonus action to move 30 feet towards the door.
in the doorway.
So 30 feet of movement there.
Yay.
And that will end my turn.
Technically, it'd be 15 because he shouldn't be able to carry him because of the weight it's in. But
So it'd be like just.
I'll allow it. I'll allow it. Would you like your oversized
Yes,
sheet?
thank you.
You're welcome.
Do you want me to keep an eye on that thing?
Poor Joe, he's desperate to have a character sheet in front of him.
Yeah, go
Please,
for it.
give me something. Give me something.
No, I control all the supporters.
Right. Very good. Bring us to Zarel.
There's a lot going on there.
There is a
isn't
lot going on there, yeah.
There's a massive conga line again.
These narrow rooms and corridors making combat awkward. Doesn't it?
They seem to have They seem to have it pretty handled. I'm gonna take the dodge and charm sword
Very good.
just because
Yeah.
it's
Yeah, fair enough.
very.
Yeah, very crowded.
Close.
Our best melee fighter is standing back and polishing his sword.
Well, if there wasn't a giant whale and a frog and a big
not
robot,
You've got wings.
Yeah, but again, I've still got to like fly over all of that. It's
They
a lot
last a
of,
minute, didn't they?
It's a
Oh, yeah.
hour.
Oh, yeah, no, okay.
But it's a lot of hassle. I mean, you got to remember, like
Gretna.
Celestial.
You've cleared
no,
Gretna. What do you got?
Zarel's still like of nobility.
Gretna and
He's
and
lazy.
Can I dash
Can you
so
write
that I can
17
get closer?
AC?
Yes, you can.
Have 60
Yes, so
is
60
it?
feet, yeah.
Do you have to
So where do I
command him
start?
to
Yeah,
do
you're
something?
on that
Five.
square there, so there's
Oh,
five.
You have to command him to do something. Or does he just attack as well?
Clamber over everything.
So I can get like here.
Yeah.
No, I want to be closer. I want to be in range to.
You
Poke- I wanna
can
poke
get
it.
you can get in front of him, but your dash action is your action though, so you can only do
Yeah,
bonus
so you
actions.
can't attack.
So then I'm just stuck there.
Were you got any bonus actions?
My speed is 40.
Okay, well, that's all I can do then.
Cool. What about Mog?
Did he come with me?
No, he actually his own turn. But he has 50 feet though, so he can also kind of stand in front of.
60 feet.
Okay.
He can stand underneath the killer whale, the flying killer whale, which again we're not addressing properly.
Yeah.
And he.
Wait in the room.
It's just
And
like
then he can.
So
just how Churchill at this point.
He's having a real whale of a time over there.
Breathe fire
Yes.
onto him.
Right.
Okay,
Okay. What does he need? Is it dexterity saving throw?
I don't know.
Yeah, it'll say Dex something. Give me breathe fire. 2 shots down. Blah, blah.
Taking
DC
21. What?
DC 12.
DC
Dex
12.
save DC 12. He fails miserably.
Nice.
actually.
Hey.
That's full damage.
Yep,
So
so
it's
full
good to
damage.
full
So roll the damage as Mog breathes fire all over this
Which
creature.
is
Something D6s.
66.
Nice.
Whoa.
There you go. 2, 4,
That's
1, 2,
almost
3,
as
4,
what
5,
Lucy and throws.
6.
6.
Go on, Mog. Do
All
some damage.
sixes.
6, 22.
Ooh.
22 points of fire damage.
Very nice.
Very good. The flames go licking all over this creature, and its hairs are sort of singed as it's going, and it doesn't like it. That's ending your turn and bringing us up to Black Scale, who's riding on the back of Ribbit in this very, very small room.
Yeah.
It's become really crowded now. I'm not sure how.
If I stand there, do you reckon I could like shoot an Eldritch Blast?
I'm gonna say you can,
Yeah.
because
Just Kobe it.
yeah, I'm gonna say you can because it's just so much going on, and I'd assume that he would have pushed into the room a bit, but it doesn't matter. I didn't expect a killer whale to smash a door down and immediately start the fight, so this isn't my problem.
I'm gonna hop off and into the door,
Yep.
and then I'll just keep things simple.
Attack.
and do my Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast, of course it is. It's the Warlock, it's Eldritch Blast.
Yep.
Come
First
on.
hit. 16.
Hits.
8, okay. Second hit. 18.
Yep.
21.
All three hit, roll damage.
Nice.
D10. It's been a while since I've had to do this.
Who was it you've
My D10.
attacked anything?
That is also true. That's a 12.
No.
No, that was a 10. Sorry. No.
Again.
Alright. First one does 13 points. No, 12. 12 points.
Nice.
Right.
Force. Second one does 7 points force. Third one does 9 points force.
Thank you very much. That was an efficient turn.
And he gets knocked back 10 foot.
Oh,
for
then
each
back.
one.
No, the wording's quite vague.
What does it say?
Says I can choose to knock him back 10 foot if it hits.
Yeah,
And
what
it
would
hits
just
three
take
just
one of them because
one,
obviously
yeah.
you'd technically be rolling, you know.
Yeah, I feel like it'd be a
bit.
bit ridiculous.
Yeah, okay, he's knocked back 10 foot.
Yeah.
Very good.
Now you can run away if you want.
Right, it is Tim's turn.
My friend.
Hold on. I'm coming, guys. And the bandit.
Yeah, so let's move Tim.
He'll.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah,
So he's
that
got 30 feet.
Oh no, wait, that's Rain's, sorry. Rain's
Rain.
turn.
I'm coming.
Rain's turn,
I'm
then
coming.
Tim's turn.
He's got 30 feet. So that helps.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He can stand on top of Ribbit.
I'm here. And then I will use as Tim the help action
Okay, so.
on Herschel again.
Okay,
You
very
use
good.
help action with rain as well. Just get 2 help actions going.
That's true actually. Yeah, as Rain as well. I'll use the help action.
Okay, and give it to someone who's standing there.
Black Scale.
Okay.
That's all I can. It's going to be someone here.
Okay, so.
And then I can't use Rebbit until you command him.
And then, right, okay, so. Right.
Two help actions.
It is the creature's turn. Who's standing at the very front there?
Me still. Dog and
No, the whale.
the whale.
A dog, a whale, and a grip.
The whale.
Dog,
the
whale,
whales. Look, look, he's
I mean,
over
yeah.
ahead.
What you mean the dog that's just breathed fire over this creature? It
15-foot range. And he's moved back, so I'm far away now.
Yay, first
If only you had something like movement or something. If only you can move forward.
This is closer.
I have to do. It's not. It's what the monster would do.
I'm round the corner.
Okay. Are you?
Oh, corner matters.
So, a dog, a whale, and a
We've
frog
been-
walk into a
Yeah,
There's a
Joe.
door frame.
Worry about the corner.
There's a door frame there. I can.
It's going to bite the killer whale.
Manifested that.
No,
But its
don't-
second attack
don't
has a
carry-
further reach and it's going to sing its tail at the dog. So you're both getting potentially hit. So the bite coming in at the killer whale is not going to hit. 10?
No.
Didn't think so.
how did you
Just
miss that
whiffs
killer whale?
completely.
He's floating.
He just missed it too. But as he's doing so, he whips around and the tail comes swinging at Mog there. That's the third time I rolled that. Like 25 or something. 24, so I know that is.
Oh no, not no dog.
Bye bye,
I'm not
doggy.
very good at looking after my pets.
No.
So I should.
14 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Okay. And can I have a Constitution saving throw as well, please?
What's that one?
So I should
That's a
have
D20,
mine.
and if you look on the
It goes
block,
away
it
with
should
it.
set out with saving throws con plus.
Just respawn
Just
one.
the con. Plus.
It's not mine. Mine
Plus
appears
two.
in like
Yes,
for
yeah.
role play purposes,
So-
but when any like danger
And then
comes,
plus
he
two.
just flies away.
21.
It's fine.
Sentient,
He tanks the
That's the word.
paralyzer damage, and that's
He's got
fine.
it.
It's just
It's
a-
End his turn.
Insanity, yeah.
Killer Herschel.
Not
Not gonna have a mighty flying horse.
I'm going to use animal friendship.
Very good.
Can you make me a dex save, please, at 21?
No need.
Okay.
It is not a beast. It has no effect.
I can't keep that.
Bruh.
Didn't you say that?
Yeah,
I wasn't 100% sure, but
Oh, yeah, fine.
It certainly looks like a beast.
yeah.
It is a beast, just not
I
from
assume
this
it's
plane of existence.
There's a potion stuff.
Is it, I assume it's been used.
Is the potion about?
Yeah. Well, no, you've got it for. How did you have a time on it? Isn't it?
Shushuva.
Or did you say you can use it and then? No, I think it's just use
Use
it.
it in grass.
Shushuva.
Schnubelheim.
Schnubelheim. Schnubelheim.
Maybe jump.
Schnubelheim.
Movement.
Definitely didn't fuck.
No, I'm going to take it. The damage.
Very good. Bibbit.
I've just got to
Say it again.
shoot my bow.
Go for it.
I just want to double check something. Favoured foe, is that a bonus action?
Pretty sure it is.
I'm pretty sure it is as well. Yeah, Rabbit ain't going to be able to do anything this round, is it?
Give me
You
a
can
poke
give me a
rub.
bonus if you want, I can jump.
Can jump. And you might land on Black Scale and kill him.
I've got a standing lead. It
Right.
goes 20 feet.
Nice.
Okay, let's do Favoured Foe. I had called it beforehand. And Grung Poison. I'm going to add that to, because I'll use an actual arrow, because the bow says you can use actual arrows.
Yes, you can. Doesn't have to be magical. You can use that.
Still got the poison, still got the,
So the main sort of point about that bow, not we keep track of it, is that it has limited arrows. Basically, it just generates an attack.
that is a dirty 20 to hit.
And there's here. Will hit. Roll damage.
Nice. So that is 10 points of piercing,
10 points of piercing.
7 points of sneak,
7 points of sneak.
4 points of favoured foe,
4 points of favoured foe.
3 points of lightning,
3 points of lightning.
and can you make a con save please for me?
No. Doesn't need to.
Okay, you might be immune to poison, guys.
I mean, I could. Yeah. He just has a little hit. I could just make him go, oh yeah, he fails, but then he's not had the damage on. But I think it's wise. He is immune to poison.
Right, sweet. No, I'm just gonna
You've seen Molly before. Have you seen Molly?
Yeah, Vivi got
Oh,
proud.
well,
That's why he's in the far corner.
Yeah. You know
Throw it in the
them,
backpack.
but whatever.
And I'm gonna just shoot again.
Yep.
Whee!
Oh,
Crit.
nice.
You
Three.
got a crit.
Yeah.
Too bad it went on the first roll because
No, crit's a crit.
still get the lightning damage, don't I?
Yeah.
I don't get anything else.
No, you're that plus that, so.
So.
And your modifier
plus
still.
8, that's 12 plus 11. No, 12 plus 7, that's 19 points of piercing.
Did you add the extra from the crit?
Yeah. And 6 plus 2, that's 8 points of lightning.
Very well done. What's the last thing he sees?
Well, Boots obviously shot it with this lightning bolt arrow thing.
Yep.
Shot through underneath the whale, landed in one of his eyes, and he starts like frying. And it just comes as he's about to like go, whoa, what was that? The other one hits him in the other eye, and his brain just fries from electricity.
Nice. It's just slumps down on the
Yeah,
floor.
smoke coming out.
Yeah.
Damn, I hate them things.
Very good. Givers was a Shusha, which is a large fiend. It's a demon, I believe. Alright. Very good. Taking you out of initiative and getting rid of him as well. Table's once again yours. Thank you.
What a commotion that was.
Herschel is just going to fly.
As you're flying past something on the left-hand side, this little return catches your eye. It looks like another chest.
Going to head straight towards the chest.
Can you fit?
So you want me to handle
I'm going to
it?
drop concentration.
Do you want me to
Yay!
I'm going to go to the chest.
Thank you. It's taking up so much room.
Make sure
I
it's
s-
not mimic.
I've already been screwed over once by a mimic.
You have.
I'm going to give the DM a benefit of the doubt that he's not been, really mean and put 2 mimics in the dungeon.
Or a trap?
Really mean.
Are you just gonna go ahead and open it?
Would you like a hand with that?
No.
Hand broken, isn't it?
I am very
Oh
good
no,
at
I mean I can detect magic, so just
No,
the offer.
You go, have this hand to open.
Had you detected magic, you would have detected magic, yeah. As you put your hands on the lid, you open it up. It is a chest. Inside, unlike the other chest where there's been lots of bits and pieces inside, there's just one item in here. How much you? It is a rather nice looking sword. And nothing else of interest.
You have my attention.
Yeah. Yeah, my curiosity.
Now you have
My attention.
Is it something Herschel can make use of?
Something Zero could use.
Your minus 2
It's
strength.
good.
Can Rugen perhaps benefit?
Zero uses swords.
You've
Clearly
got a
you don't.
flaming sword. You don't need an upgrade.
Well, there's another nice flaming sword somewhere in there.
Table shield.
I'm going to go straight towards the other door.
Very good.
Yeah, Bibby's going to follow up closely behind in case it all kicks off.
Well, Herschel taking point a lot in this particular dungeon.
Hey, Herschel, you're sure you're safe to go through first?
Telepathically now.
damage.
He just doesn't speak with his mouth anymore.
Tim would go behind the Herschel.
Yeah, I'll shit with the group.
Rain, what are you doing? Rain, that's not cool.
He's just sort of screaming.
Yeah, brain behind.
And he's just trying to. He's realised how slippery this frog actually is. Like, no. Oh, let me try.
Names and deck saves. Much like the rest of the doors in this particular place, this door looks exactly the same as those.
Does he need the key?
Go open the door, try with the hand.
It opens.
Okay, I'll go through.
I don't need the key.
Are you catching up? Or?
Yeah.
What was it?
No, whoa.
The melee guy.
Dex or...
Only when needed. You keep forgetting.
No
like,
sword for you.
Zarel's
When you're
still
moving,
like.
Can move up or stay
Yeah,
back?
well,
He still comes from noble descent. He's used to people doing other stuff for him.
Again. Are you dex based or are you strength based?
Bit of both.
Should be Dex.
I am dex based until I got the performance of hill giant strength or cloud giant strength.
Zarel's still like a noble.
And then, now I'm a very strong
dex
dex
based
based
character.
character.
Stuff. When he fights, he only fights out like.
It's good.
I wouldn't know need for it if you want that.
Take a
big
bit.
bang.
Maximise the weapon damage dice against
That's
stuff.
by the
Like,
way
he's
the best
a
bit.
paladin, but
Obviously, I don't know who's the open
To be
one.
fair, you've got the
I tell you what,
card as
next
well,
time you
plus
get a
2 to your
diamond,
strength.
can I have it, please?
I got a diamond crystal dildo. No wait, I think I put that in the chest. Oh, did I put that in the coffin?
No, you didn't.
Oh, can I say that? I'll do your trade. A very rare, powerful sword.
For a crystal.
For a crystal.
I need a new
Phallic shaped
person's sword.
crystal.
Well, guess who has 6 diamonds?
Which I assume is made out of diamond.
Jerry.
You can shiver it up.
Zarel needs an upgrade on his human sword.
It's quartz.
Oh,
I don't know.
We're not
plastic.
into it too deep.
Yeah.
No.
As you open the door to
It's
the, as you open the door to this much smaller room, you immediately hear chains rattling and sort of movement, and then as you're sort of looking around, you realise along the walls there are skeletons chained up. They look like they were probably prisoners, but long since passed, but their bones are still moving, and they sort of very intrepidly try and sort of bite you as they walk past, but it's incredibly slow, and it's just like. But all the flesh has gone from them. Can you roll a perception check for me, Herschel, as you're standing at the front there, so we can have a close look at these skeletons.
See if any of them's got a really short torso but really long legs.
That's going to be 15. 14 plus 4, 1.
As you're looking at the skeletons, there's nothing immediately jumps out at you until you realise the ones that are further into the room, their skulls appear to be cracked down the sides. It's like hairline cracks all the way going through. The ones nearer the door don't appear to have that. And again, they still, other than that, they appear to be near enough identical. They appear to be humanoid in shape, most likely human. And they, again, just very slowly try to, they're chained up good, and they... I would say you feel sorry for them. But you probably
Can I telepathically talk to all of them at the same time?
You need to speak undead.
Oh, okay then. Okay. Gronk! Gronk! Could I use my disguise kit and dress one up as Gronk?
If you really want. Sure. I don't know how you go to the flesh thing and clothes and all that sort of stuff, but the disguise kit's like a makeup sort of kit.
Yeah, just like almost like it looked like Gronk.
I also have a disguise kit.
Do you want to make 2 of them look like Gronk? Is this what we're getting at?
Or I could just help.
I found Gronk!
That
Okay.
is not wrong.
I don't think Black Scale will be easily sort of...
Can I use deception? This is definitely Gronk!
Okay, can you roll deception at
It's
disadvantage,
definitely
and can you roll insight at advantage, please?
I'm going to be in the room. I'm going to walk in the room with Persian.
With advantage, right?
Yeah,
Because I rolled a 1.
Yeah, really good, yeah.
No,
I
not
can't
much
reach.
better.
I can't reach. I'm too short.
14.
Yeah, that's still going to beat my 9.
Herschel speaks.
This is Gronk! We found him! We can go now!
You would be excited to hear this news. You believe that...
Wrong! Why has he not responded to me?
Can I use
Moisturiser.
precipitation, just give it a little wind wave.
Sure, let's let that happen.
Gronk would have said something insulting by now.
the mouth.
I'm sure a patron and
Can you blow
know,
into
the
it, blow
god
to
of the
make a
patron
middle
has some
finger?
sort of connection that
Yeah.
they would sort of know
Yeah.
that this.
I have clairvoyance.
Yeah,
Can I walk up next to them?
you can.
Do I get deceived if this is gone? I suppose perception. I'm guessing.
Well, he said it to. I mean, didn't you help him do the makeup?
No, I was gonna, but I didn't.
Oh, okay. Sure, go for it. Roll deception. He's trying to convince.
Oh no, I want to. Oh, yeah. Sorry.
So that's going to be 15 plus 6, 21.
And perception, yeah.
At deception, at disadvantage.
Oh,
Sorry.
disadvantage.
You're trying to convince this skeleton is Gronk. I'm sorry, I'm not allowing this.
21.
21?
Yeah, the other 15 and the other one was an 18.
Jesus Christ. Alright, 21.
Perception, yeah.
Insight.
Insight. Oh,
Because you're going against his deception.
oh no, still +5. 23.
Oh, well, you do not, weirdly, just about do not believe Herschel that this is in fact Gronk.
Yeah,
In fact, it's really obviously not Gronk.
I'm telepathically trying to connect to it, and it's not.
Yeah, there's a bit of makeup on it, and like a poorly
Right,
constructed.
I'm gonna pull back my bow, add radiant damage to the arrow. Point blank in its face with my sharpshooter thing.
Yep.
Roll attack and go.
Yeah, you're going to need an attack roll.
And is Herschel within 5 feet of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Just to give me advantage.
Have we meant to hit?
Oh, you just want to miss an
I'm so
object.
glad you gave me advantage there, because I've rolled in that one with one of those.
Oh god, that's hilarious.
Yeah, just fucking kill Herschel.
Yep, go ahead.
20 something.
Yep, go for it. Damage.
I can get sneak attack damage on this.
Do you guys want to actually check chains in case anyone is connected to something?
Oh yeah, it's probably a good idea, but I've already called it.
Yeah, roll damage.
That's 8 points piercing.
Yep.
And it says I can add sneak attack. I've already rolled it. Fuck it. 6 points sneak attack and 3 points of radiant.
What's last week's is?
You just see this skeleton just dressed as Gronk.
Yeah.
Gronk doesn't really wear a lot of clothes as well, so there's hard to dress as it.
Just the arrow just straight between the eyes, radiant.
It just goes and just explodes. You know that scene in E.T. where E.T.'s dressed up as a woman? Like, have you seen that? It's that's kind of how I'm imagining this. So that's its genuine, idea.
Now imagine an arrow in his head.
Yeah.
Can I speak with Deb with one of them?
Yep. Can I speak with Deb?
Yeah.
Not that one.
Not that one.
Not that one.
No. I'll speak with that one that has a face.
dead.
Yeah.
So how do I ask
How much
for
you get?
You get
5 questions?
5 questions. Yeah.
How long have you been here?
15 year.
Have you seen a tall dwarf passing through these halls?
No.
Anything else you think?
No. If we don't use the last question, we'll stay alive forever.
We'll take
So
one
let's
dead
go.
anyway. So
10
either
days.
way, they sort of, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you?
Perhaps we should ask.
Do you know of any treasure?
Yes.
No.
Let's be really careful with what we say next. We've got 2 questions.
Maybe ask why it's chained up here.
Why were you chained here?
Prisoner.
That's
Very short answers.
Yeah.
Do we actually?
Who chained you up here?
Well.
Oh, well, he did.
Oh no, we would.
Bye.
Have you guys actually looked in the room?
No,
No.
I just shoot. I don't look.
Other than the 6 skeletons chained to the wall, there's nothing else. So it's just
Can I go up to one of the other skeletons and speak?
Yeah, sure.
Don't use
I can cast it as much as I want with my thing, Eldritch Incantation.
Yeah.
What was your name?
Hiya!
Oh no.
I was Barry. My name's Barry.
Barry, have
Did
you
you
seen a
chuckle?
tall dwarf going through these halls?
No one comes through these halls for a long time.
What did you think of these guys around you?
Yay!
I liked Scott.
Barry and Scott. What you did there.
Maybe.
And that one's banged, so he's had his head blown out.
Maybe they know what's in the next room.
Just asking.
Do you know what's through this door here?
Way out.
Let me ask the last one.
Do you chuckle?
Do you like arrows?
Well, it depends. It's a multi-fallacy sort of question, really, isn't it? Because it depends what you want to do with the said arrow. And the arrow itself, its construction and design, is, quite a miracle of modern engineering. However, the arrows themselves, without the bow, is sort of chained up like that. It's without the bow. The bow is where it's at.
I'm going to use speak under the next one and say, does he ever shut up?
What?
Does that one ever shut up?
Oh no, what have you done?
No, Barry.
Oh, I'm Scott.
No. That's Scott.
Does Barry often chuckle?
Not since his brother died.
Which one was that? Find out which one that was.
He's the one that keeps saying to me, and then you don't hear to you ever come back. He just says to me all the time.
I'm going to make my way to the door at the end of the
Yeah, can we join you? I think the other door is in.
that one there.
You get the
that's
sense
way
that these
out.
skeletons don't hold too much valuable
That's the
information.
way
I
out.
know, it's just
I
like,
mean, we found the Chuckle Brothers.
Fans you can use, yeah.
And then we
Look
go
at
back.
the
I mean, we found that they're the Chuckle Brothers.
I know, it's still a bang.
See if it is actually the way out.
No,
and then come
because
back.
he hasn't. But Barry hasn't chuckled since his brother died.
Scale.
yes.
Do you think Gronk is this way or back to
How
the
the
kid?
fuck would I know?
You're his patron.
And I'm searching for him, same as you.
You're as useless as we are.
Right.
I wouldn't say that. Maybe not as useless as you.
Gosh.
Do we know if Gronk's got his bagpipes on him?
Gronk would never leave his bagpipes behind.
Can I use telepathy to try and communicate with Gronk? Just randomly. Just shout
I've
Gronk.
been trying that this whole time.
You have to sort of know roughly where it is. It doesn't work out like a sonar. You have to be able to sort of know.
If that would work,
Yeah.
I would have spoken.
Yeah, stick his finger on his head, go bing,
Yeah,
bing,
it's not just, yeah,
bing, bing,
you
bing,
have to be
bing,
able
bing,
to know
bing.
them.
Or has he got like a belt buckle or something?
He did.
I know what you're getting at.
You know exactly what I'm trying to do.
I know exactly
But
what
I
you're
thought
trying
if
to
he
do,
ain't got the bagpipes, I'm going to waste my spell slot, my last level 2 spell slot.
I'll tell you what, Rain will open that door. I'll try to open the door.
Fine. Rain opens the door.
Which one do you?
That's the next one, we're already in that room. Technically, we just haven't
Yeah,
been.
yeah, it's up by the compass there.
Herschel, Bibbit, Black Scout. At least they're in the room.
You guys don't have to come with me, I'm just checking the door.
No, we're already in this room anyway.
Apparently you're part of the team now, so.
He's VIP.
Yeah.
I hope I don't die in like 5 seconds.
Oh, no, I'm keeping Rain alive.
If you do, I'll ask you some questions.
How did you die?
We can just keep Rain's corpse and just.
Yeah, every 10 days talk to him. How's it going this
He
week?
still thinks we're just trying to get him to call.
Yeah. Oh, this looks like a big room.
People go
Or corridor.
People go quiet when I draw big lines, don't they?
You've
Well,
got
I believe there was some kind of prophecy about a big room in this place.
I thought it was the other room.
Big room goes boom.
Well, the other room did not go boom, so I would
That's the biggest room so far.
perceive that this room maybe go
Pull that one down there. To be fair, it could have been like, boom, the worm boomed up the sound.
Good.
I'll walk down this. There better not be bloody dogs again.
Hey, I got a great idea. Rain, how about you go down the corridor,
Huh?
see what's down there, and then come report back.
Take some sausages.
Is the law firm down there?
Yeah, it might be.
Oh,
Great.
I'm
Great.
on it.
Just keep going here.
I'm on it.
Alright, see you
Oh,
on the
no,
bit,
he
Rain.
might actually be useful.
Ah, you know, I'm going with you. I'm going with you.
It's alright. You said law firm's down there. It's alright. I'm down, going down.
Yes, let's go together, Rain, but you just stay 10 feet ahead.
What?
You got this, guys. I don't want to waste any more spell slots.
Okay.
What was your spell slot?
We just want to peek down the corridor, see what's down here.
Okay. As you, if someone sees a lid flap in, let me know.
Yeah.
Thank you. As you walk down this corridor, it is a long corridor, and it seems to have like curtains all the way down the side of the room. It seems to be scanning right the way down the room. You do see at the end there, or Rain sees at the end there, another door. Again, this is actually quite brightly lit, this room here. There seems to be more of the lights here than there would be anywhere else. You can feel a breeze coming through. It's in this sort of stagnant place. You can actually feel air starting to come through. It does just look like a long corridor.
So the law firm's just down there, yeah?
Yeah, but come back this way, because we haven't found our friend who is the solicitor yet.
As bad as it seems, it's worth splitting the party in two, covering the rest of the area.
Or we're just saying Rain here.
Yeah.
You already go. Oh,
No, I've actually grown quite fond of you.
am I getting my solicitor or am I?
Yeah, let's get the solicitor. Fuck it. I'm going to cast Locate Object
Right.
on Gronk's kilt.
What's the range on that spell?
1,000 feet.
You getting that in? nothing comes back.
Okay, Kronk's naked.
Well, solicitor's naked.
Oh, yes, yes.
We don't sound very
You
good.
reached the spell slot for that, damn it.
I might go check the law firm instead.
You got any more spell slots?
I've got some level 1 ones where I can't cost locate objects anymore. Damn it. Okay, that did not work. Either Gronk's naked, or he's not here within 1,000 feet.
And that would make this entire quest a waste of time.
You're not a very good legal team, you know, you just kind of get me to walk down here and then you tell me not to go down.
Listen, Rain, you're in debt to us, okay? We'll freed you, so wind your fucking necky. Let's go. Let's go back this way.
That's not very good legal advice. That's not very good legal
I'm
advice.
this close to poisoning this motherfucker.
You got what?
Here, go down the corridor, check the door.
Well, that's what I'm going to do.
This adventure does not reward
Stop
us.
right there. Can everyone give me a constitution saving throw, please?
Everyone.
Everyone, please.
If we don't get Gronk back, I've got an opening as a.
Does the
As-
Tim have to?
As everyone gets a concept. As we're walking down this corridor, as
Is it 20?
Rain has stepped on, his foot presses into the floor,
That'd be the move.
and you hear a huge explosion sort of sound as a load of thunder damage. I do mean a load of thunder damage is coming everyone's way.
Even in this one.
Even in this one, hence why the skeletons.
This one, there's traps
Skeletons
now.
had cracks down the sides from the.
I'm right at the back though.
That's nice.
I'm standing on a frog.
Con save, please, Rael.
That's a nat 20 for 24.
You
Nice.
save.
Yeah.
I got a 21.
You save.
18.
You fail.
Rain's got a 8,
Yeah.
and
Oh, no.
Tim has 14.
Okay, both fails, Brittner.
Do I get to add on?
Your constitution saving throw.
So what am I
Yeah,
adding?
plus-
Constitution.
plus 4, yeah.
Okay,
I would roll for a bit as well.
17.
Is a fail.
Does
Do
it
I
count as
do the dog?
Huh?
Does the
Do
dog?
the dog as well, yeah.
What do I roll?
This is not a spell. This is an effect. It's a.
Oh, you
So
can do
save you for that.
can do
Is
Revit.
that skill?
Yeah.
14.
Is a fail.
Johnny, you can roll for Revit.
He failed
you
anyway.
failed.
He failed, yeah.
Well, it's nice. It's nice surviving these kind of things, isn't it?
We're taking half damage. We're not
Load of
You take
thunder damage coming your way.
Would be thunder.
Yeah, it would be. Well, it's a
I've got a
loud
lot of
bang.
resistance, it's not that.
It's a loud banging noise, and as I'm gonna say, as you hear this bang, the curtains that got down, they sort of recede, move with the air.
What did I say about a big room going boom?
To be fair,
This is a corridor.
yeah, I was going to say,
Yeah, it's a room.
Boom, 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 boom.
this is like,
We were deceived.
No, what you did is storm down the corridor without checking for any traps.
Yeah, but
I did it.
I see what you mean, stormed.
You're all night. Right.
Right.
Those who fail will take all of this. Those who saved will take half.
No.
I failed.
Like Rain.
Okay, that's. Give me a minute.
You just like see him look back and
What comes after rain?
It's a lot of clicky clacks. Precipitation. Evaporate.
51 points of thunder damage for
I'm
those who
you
failed.
see rain disintegrate and you see the monodrone also just goes. It's just gone.
Explodes.
It's just, no, you don't even see that. It's just the mech. You don't even know it's gone. You don't even know it's gone.
You see like some dust on the floor, or like a shadow on the floor.
You see like a
where
tiny
it used
bit
to
of
be.
like ash come out of the drone. That's it.
You know the boys, the head popper.
Yeah.
I was thinking like Thunderbolts when like they point at something, they turn into a shadow.
But you also see Revit just go.
So I can respawn.
25 points.
This is my secret.
25 points of
Can you make me prone, please?
Yes.
To be fair,
You killed my dog.
Oh, no.
Revit's body would stay there because it allows me to touch his dead body to bring him back.
I did feel part
I'm standing on a dead frog now.
How much was
So
it on the
25,
save?
25.
25 on the save.
25.
Anyone got a rubber?
Yes, mate.
Yeah, usually my wallet, mate.
Please. That's old school, that is.
I have a sleeve to a rubber. I have an empty rubber packet, which means the rubber's been used.
I've got a rubber here.
Oh, my wife has my rubber. Wait, what?
Thank you.
Oh, yeah?
That one get rested. I'm
Lots
on
of death.
28 maths.
Rest
35.
in peace.
Hooray!
How'd you lose all your characters in one go?
Are you
Eh.
good again?
They have no HP.
Well, guess what?
Yeah.
I can
Mine-
revive
Tim
Rabbit
was on-
straight away.
Yay! Very good. Yeah. So, oh yeah, you are where you are. And so, death saving throws, please, Herschel. Unless someone wants to help him.
Ribbit will give him the tongue of life.
Rabbit can actually take the help action.
Can't take the stabilise action though.
I know you can't.
Can I stick
Oh
my,
no, wait, I think he
Or
can.
can he?
Oh,
I guess he can.
I think he can. Wait, let me check.
I stick my frog tongue down his mouth. Save his heart.
What have you rolled?
Another fail.
You can wait. It's not constant.
Well, no one's stepping in until someone declares they're actually
Let's
going to
see
help.
how it goes. I'll help you.
Second
I'll,
fail.
Okay, I'll pick you up.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
land.
I go over to
Rabbit.
Herschel, sees down, and then I'm going to lay on hands.
How much HP you give him?
I'm going to give him.
In your mind, you get a random number in your head. That's
Ooh.
about.
I'm
That's about.
going to give you half of what I've got left. I'll give you 15.
Thank you.
With that, you're back up.
Oh, it says the beast can take any action of its choice.
Oh, there you go. Can take stabilise.
Or does that just mean the actions that he's got?
Oh, the action he's got surely.
Get up, old man.
It smells like burnt dog in here.
How do you feel about being a fiend?
Rubber.
I can summon a fiend. Or a demon.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is a role involved in that. See how friendly or not friendly.
Yeah.
This one there isn't. Yeah, I have both of them.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
That could be quite fun though. To be
Yeah.
fair. You can just be a
I mean,
king.
I could do that. I'm going to. It's okay.
Could we back out into the other room, send Ribbit down, and just set up all the traps?
Or we could look for the traps.
We could.
You get the feeling Ribbit says, why don't we just go back and check the other rooms and then go this way?
I can actually speak to him.
Didn't you have a telepathic link to Rabbit?
Yeah, I can.
No, there you
How,
go.
how does
Okay,
he
through.
sound to you?
However you want, mate. I've never actually spoken to him.
Never had him as a secondary actual. Yeah.
Why do we go back?
Rabbit thinks we should go back, and I like Rabbit.
I heard that too.
Why?
You can't understand him.
Yeah. He's a spiritual. Yeah,
You can
yeah.
hear in his head when we hear this.
Yeah.
It was pretty loud.
What's that? You can cast the speak of animals, but I'm going to say you can for this little bit understand Rabbit, just so that wasn't a complete waste of a potion, just for the bands. Why not? You were a killer whale for most of the session. Why not?
Go back.
Gretna, any thoughts?
What am I deciding between?
Well, you can go backwards or you
No,
can
I
go
want to
forward.
carry on this way.
Maybe
I'm
hold
going
on.
to make a hasty retreat to the other room.
Can I use detect magic?
I want to go this
You
way.
can.
Yeah.
Where are you casting on?
Pointing it towards the room, kind of like standing in the doorway of the room. I'm going to point into the room. Detect. He's a little minesweeper.
There is no magic here.
Ah, shit.
This is a mechanical.
Could I,
If only we had a mechanical character.
Yeah.
if I cast Gust,
Yeah.
could I potentially detect the trigger spots
Or you can
from the
trigger
dirt
trigger
on the floor?
Or you could trigger it.
No, but you could blow the curtains around.
We could see where the
around here.
feet are still on the floor.
Yeah. The boots that are still just there.
Smoking
Yeah,
boots.
smoking boots, yeah.
Cast mending on the boots.
Very slowly, bit by bit, I'm going to make
Get
it come
back.
back.
Can I look on the walls?
Can I cast Summon Undead?
Yeah.
Can I summon Rain back? Just as a zombie. Zombie Rain.
Yeah, sure, why not?
A rain.
Please not all there.
Flesh on the
He's
walls.
there. He's over there.
Please not summon him back in the same place that he just died.
Oh shit.
Do you control it?
That pressure plate has already been depressed.
Okay.
So it's stayed. I'm going to say that stays down, so if it's almost
That means
mark,
you're in this room though.
Yes.
it's almost a mark like an X where he was standing, because that was obviously the pressure plate.
Okay. Do you want me to do a bit of minesweepering?
Thank you.
Pretty good at
Yeah,
investigating.
can I have a look along the walls specifically?
Again, there's sort of walls that they seem like huge curtains, but again, roll investigation.
Let's say,
Let's take that.
anything like sticking out.
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah,
bulging
go on,
out.
go on.
I could summon Grass.
Oh, that would help.
Touch across. Was it investigation?
Yeah, yeah. You're sort of looking at these curtains and walls.
Wait.
Unless you want to take it.
No, 20
take
for a
it.
24.
Very good. You realise these huge flowing curtains are in fact not actually curtains. They are huge spider webs. And as you're sort of looking around, you realise, but again, they're so intricately done, and with the dust and over time, they appear the sort of fabric-like, but they are spider webs. And as you look up, you're looking around, you do catch a glimpse of a large wooden tree trunk, and it seems to have like almost like branches coming off.
It's
of it,
not
and
me,
going
don't
over
worry.
Over and behind the curtains.
It's not me, don't worry.
Can I cast
Not anymore, I don't
wall of
think.
fire all the way down the
Can I-
corridor?
Hello there, Mr. Spiders. Are you up there?
No? Nothing? Thanks.
Disaster.
Okay, Rain.
I could be do something really stupid and it'd be really funny.
Oh, that makes a change.
No, it does make a change.
I'm gonna put my hand. Oh no, I can't. Ignore me. Someone undead, it's a concentration, isn't it? Yeah. Don't worry. I was gonna polymorph. Rain. Rain, run through.
You get moved.
You tell him to.
Okay, I'm gonna sort of move backwards.
No, you already told him to move. Is he moving to?
There was moving to.
I'm going to ready an action. I'm going to ready dimension door.
I'm gonna grab Blacktail.
As soon as I hear a pressure plate go, or see any kind of pressure activation, I'm going to dimension door. Or something like
Yeah,
that.
you step forward and you're fine.
You told him
It is
to
like
run,
Minesweeper,
didn't
isn't
you?
it?
Yeah.
You did tell him to run, didn't you?
What number was on
I'm
the
gonna
floor?
ready an action, absorb elements.
He told me to run.
Absorb elements, yeah.
Told him to run. I'm giving you guys time.
You can
He
like
says run.
investigate the floor wherever the door.
He just told me to run. He controls the zombie, so he just told it to run.
Again, you're not initiative order. You guys can do other stuff whilst this is going on.
I'm gonna shoot Rain with an arrow.
Okay, roll attack. You need 8.
Yeah, I'll let him.
Mm-hmm.
Where's my D8 there?
You've got 22 HP.
That is. Oh, I keep forgetting what my.
I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on myself while this is going.
Who's going to cast Cure Wounds on
No.
So that is 9 points of piercing and 5 points of lightning.
Yeah, he's still alive.
Still
I'm
going.
going to shoot him again.
Okay.
He gets to move another 5 feet before I
Yeah.
shoot him or something. Is that the rules? Or,
Yeah, go on.
or is it one action?
Well, technically you should be initiative, but like it doesn't matter. Carry on.
I'll wait there.
I'm going to move one shot, one shot, one move.
I hit him again for 24.
Yeah.
So what HP is he on? Because he has to do that thing because he's end up fortitude.
10 piercing, 1 lightning.
Okay.
E. What's the last piece?
Go
Yes.
to bed.
Okay. Thank you, Gretna. You can't. Okay. Thank you, Gretna.
Thank you, Grenna.
Good night, Gretna.
Gretna decides to go back to the room and mourn Thimble. And pray for him.
And my dog.
And your dog. She's so. Thank you, Gretna.
Put the dog in one of the gravestones.
Yeah, we'll put it inside the
And
thing.
Finn.
Alright.
It's gone.
I can't keep giving you dogs. But I'll give you.
Can I
No.
have like a horse or something next?
I mean, neck. No, you keep wiping it. You're a terrible animal. Your whole build's about helping animals. That's the thing.
Put the RSPCA on
That's
it.
it. I will do. Good night.
Bye.
Yeah.
Boy, you want to head up as well because you're just meandering behind there.
I'm making sure it's going okay.
Oh, you did a great job by looking at your own file.
Yeah, no, I look at it.
Okay, Gretna decides to head off and
But we
to mourn.
1, 2, 3 is safe.
Yeah, can we mark them with another colour pen? Is that alright?
Oh,
Yeah.
I can just do this.
Oh yeah,
Circle.
just put a circle. Oh yeah, I'll do that. So we know.
But why don't we just go back?
I mean, we're already halfway.
I'm going to look at Herschel after he sent the zombies hurtling down the trapped fucking corridor.
Yep.
What is your problem, man? You want us to all get killed?
No, this dungeon. I think we need to get out of here sooner rather than later.
Okay, well let's find Gronk and then we can
That's
get
what I was
out.
doing. It was going to be down here. There's traps. There's got to be a reason.
Yeah, but don't set them off.
Isn't it the exit over here? Robert.
Alright, I'll move up the safe
According to a
path
liar,
to here. That's as far as we've got safe here.
Yeah, I'm going to move back into the other room if that's okay.
Okay, I'm going to minesweep. I'm just going to check in front for traps.
Okay, I'm just trying to see exactly where you are. Hold on. Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, I know where you are, so I can mark exactly your position on here.
I'm going to search the floor in front of me.
It's roll survival. Oh shit. Check for traps.
16.
You're certain in front of you The particular square in front of you looks a bit odd, and it seems to have like a line around it.
Can I investigate it without triggering it?
You can get down on the floor and have a look at it. Yeah, if
Yeah.
that's what you, yeah. Get down on your hands and knees and have a proper investigation. Right?
That's a nat 20.
Yeah, that's pressure plate.
Yep.
100%. That's pressure plate.
Can I see if it leads to anything, or is the mechanism all underground?
It seems to be all underground.
Okay.
With the one behind it, essentially. You should like jump over it.
Well, can I check the ones either side of me?
Yeah, you can check around you. Well, you get which square are you checking? Tell me.
To my left.
Your immediate left. Yeah.
11.
That one looks great.
You move?
And Black Skull, you want some help?
Yeah, who's got better survival? Because I do not. I was like, I'm an investigator. I've got great investigation, not survival.
My survival's actually not that good.
Oh.
It's only +1.
There's-
I've got +5.
we have our minesweeper.
I've got +1.
Black Scale, it's okay.
I'll help.
I've already covered half of this.
Yeah.
Not your help.
I believe by covering you mean
I put my hand on your shoulder
trying to destroy.
and I use the help action.
No, I use the help action on you. You've got better survival.
That's fine.
So
I check the one.
I help you.
Directly behind the one that's a pressure plate.
This one.
So you want in front of it?
Yeah. This one.
Yeah. Roll survival.
and I'll help
Advantage.
and use guidance because I can do
That'll
that.
be that. 24.
Yeah, you certain the one beyond there is just a normal sort of stone floor.
I jump over.
Yep. Just a little hop over. Yep, fine.
I then check the one in front.
Yep.
I can't.
And that one's going to be 19.
Look great. Looks fine.
Can I have a ball again?
Yeah, I'll hop.
Kind of a Constitution saving throw, please. As you step on it, another pressure plate.
Oh,
And that's everyone that's still in the
Was that
room.
with advantage?
He can't help you. He's too far away.
Wait, who's stepping?
Herschel just jumped on one.
I thought you checked that one. It was...
Yeah, the one you're on's fine, not the one Herschel just stepped on.
Oh, I thought you
I
checked.
checked it, but it looked fine.
He did
He did
Oh.
get a DC.
He did the DC.
Are these three out the room?
Long as it doesn't matter. As long as you're in that room there, they're all taking it as
Oh, I
well.
think
So
it might be going
you're
down.
fine. Zarel's fine. Zarel's not in
I
there.
might be down here.
Conte, please.
Rebbe was in the room.
You've had plenty of
No,
time to
really.
leave this room and go other places and all that sort of thing.
Yeah,
So
I'm
So we're
just.
fine.
What about the corridor? The little tiny corridor? No.
as long as you're in that room or on this corridor, you're going to get hit.
I'm past the
There's
door.
another
threshold,
huge
so-
boom.
Oh!
I'm just saying,
Oh,
guys.
fine. That's another nat 20 for a 24.
You're not in the room. You don't have to roll.
Joseph was.
No, you're not.
A lot
You-
worse.
you were-
Yeah.
You're in
I've
that
got
room. You're not. There's the door here.
12.
Yeah, you get hit in that room.
Oh, you do get in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the corridor and that immediate room there. That's why it's such a small room.
Oh no, he's failed it. No.
Is it?
12.
21, you were good. You're not
6. Yeah.
a black scale?
18.
Yeah, that's a foul.
If this wipes us, guys,
Yeah.
I'm the lone survivor!
you still take half damage.
Yeah, but like, I'll be less big.
I'm down.
What was someone saying about not having a healer and not being that important? We was talking about this earlier.
Yeah.
I went, well,
I'm being
okay.
attacked by a thimble.
It's all
We'll be on the
The current
ground.
healer's also
You're saying
indisposed.
other clerics pretty much.
I just
on
want
death
to
side.
remind
The
you
other one is
guys
just.
that Black Scale has my ring of kill.
Bibbit has cure wounds, but he's about to go down.
I already used kill wounds on myself.
I've only got 15 hit
10
points of
level 2
healthy
charges.
points
So if
left.
you use one, then it's 9 charges.
Have you?
I've only got
Yeah.
15 points.
You
Yeah.
got 78.
No,
That one
in
wasn't so bad.
In my
James
lay on
was bad.
hands, I've only got 15.
trigger.
Oh, quit.
I've only got 15 healthy points
It's all
left.
my absorb elements.
Yeah, so
Healthy points, I've got lots. Healthy points.
28 to those who say.
Was
that
my
fact-
dimension door still ready, or did that?
And what was this? I mean, I don't think you get it out in time because it still has a cast in time and that sort of thing. I would say, yeah, it's cast, but you will have time to go through it as well.
What's the cost in time?
You don't actually go through it. You just touch someone and then teleport.
I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no, not with that, because it's like an instant thing. As soon as it hits, it goes bang, and you wouldn't have time to physically. Still, you still have to cast it and things.
So 28.
So 28 to those who failed, 14 to those who saved, so 7 to those who absorbed.
Rabbit's come back with full health.
Oh, is it? Oh.
28, you say?
28 is
Okay,
the damage.
okay,
Yeah.
I'm still up, just.
Yeah, so
Good job you used that kill wounds.
But once you realise as you sort of come back around, you realise that the pressure plate you're standing on remains depressed. So you get the feeling that it can't press again. Once that's gone once, it's gone. I should say, as you're approaching, you can now see the door in front of you. This door is slightly different. This is a metal door, and you can see no fewer than 2 keyholes from it from the
Got one.
One.
Oh, it's as if we should have gone back.
Yeah.
That one, isn't it?
Can I do? We do then a survival check.
Yep.
For just in front of the door.
Just in front of the
I'm
door.
gonna help
yep.
on that one.
You can say.
And
Yep. So I'll check in front of the door.
guidance?
That's going to be. I'm going to need that guidance.
Let's see.
13 plus 5, so 18. Plus 3, 21.
Yeah, logic dictates, if nothing else, that there wouldn't be a pressure plate right in front of where you would need to stand to unlock the door from.
Yeah.
So you're
I think that'd be
you're certain beyond all doubt that that one's most likely extremely safe.
I'm guessing that the DC seems to be 20 because you rolled. What did you roll to check this one?
It might be different for each
19.
trap.
Yeah, no, 19. You still didn't detect there was a trap. So
Right.
that's
Okay, you got
very
these
high
two
DC.
still.
I checked the one in front of me again.
Yep, roll survival.
With
Whilst
guidance
this is
and help.
going on, can I cast Cure Wounds on myself?
Yes, you can.
I'm going to do it twice if that's okay.
Need the guidance.
14 plus 5, that's
Yes, an 8.
19.
19.
Plus 9.
Plus 1, 30.
That one in front of you is a pressure plate.
Okay. So one's my left.
You second
Roll.
this
And again,
18
same.
HP.
to that one then.
17.
Tell the guidance.
I wasn't 7.
23.
That is also a pressure plate. 17. Your old guy. What was 17 plus?
Sorry, 17 plus 5.
22.
Oh, that is you modifiers plus 5. Sorry, I thought you rolled that guidance. I know you got a 5 from default.
So logic dictates that's fine.
Well, still going to check it.
I'm going to check it again.
Okay.
This one's on the right then.
Right.
And definitely don't touch the webs.
19 plus 1, dirty 20 plus 5, 25.
That is also a pressure plate to the right hand side.
Wow.
So this one's safe.
I checked the one.
Yeah, so that one that
This
you've
one?
got a square on.
Yeah.
So if we get the keys,
So this one out.
Bibit's got a 25-foot jump.
17
Or up to 25 foot.
I can
plus
just miss
2, 19 plus 5.
That one's also a pressure plate.
Christ.
So you got these.
So you got to do
Keep going,
a
keep going.
running jump
You got these as
I
well.
can't jump 10 feet.
Look,
If we
check
run-
these one out.
You can jump
Check
10
these one out.
with a running start. You can.
I don't think my strength minus 2.
A whale can float 10 feet.
Very true.
Why don't you check these ones
I'm
out?
just trying to be very cautious. I can't, it doesn't say jump.
Now you're trying to be cautious.
I'll tell you what, I'll leave it now. I reckon we can all jump 10 feet, we'll be alright.
You don't want to check these? You say that, but if you fall and you fail dex check, you'll gonzo, mate.
I'm just misty stepping across if I need to.
It doesn't, it
Yeah,
does no
keys
harm to
anyway.
just check them.
Okay, well that's past any. 15 plus. That was 3 plus 5.
Anything for this one?
Is also a pressure plate.
Have
You want to
more
check that
pressure
one?
plate.
As well?
Yeah.
Oh, cool, that was lightning.
Oh shit. Yeah, that's all.
19
Bibit's
plus
arrow.
Yeah, delayed, but it's there.
Yeah.
3.
That one's also a pressure plate.
Damn it, thunder damage.
They're all pressure
Can I leave
plates.
it there?
Yeah, I'm just going to have to do a run jump.
So we can't leave it anywhere.
We need 2 keys, we've got 1 key.
Yeah, so cool.
We'll have to jump over this one on the way back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the health potion thing again? Because I have one of them.
Alright, give me the
Which,
fuck out of here.
which one do you want?
I've just got a normal one.
I have
2d4.
I'm just going to use up pretty much all your rings charges.
It does. As soon as it's done,
Wait.
that's it.
Can you heal me
You
as well?
can't use it again.
Yeah.
Just to let you know.
I can
a normal potion here.
Yeah, it's 2d4 plus
2d4 plus 2,
Yeah.
yeah. I have the card.
Wait, if I use an action, it's full health, isn't it?
Yeah.
So that's a.
Yeah,
ten
you
more
should
points.
again.
Oh, 28.
Good. See, as we do, we sort of you cautiously drink.
That's
Did you?
my last health potion. I've got 2 more cure wounds in me.
What have you done?
Using his ring of.
Oh, right, yeah.
That he gave me with 10 charges of cure wounds, so I'm just going to keep spamming it.
And then as soon as it's gone, it's gone. That's it.
Very good.
I'm going to cast cure wounds twice on Herschel.
Thank you.
18.
How much have we got?
You get. Oh, God. A 2
Okay.
and 6. I haven't got.
Better than that? Appreciate it.
I haven't got great spell. I've
Uh,
got no more spell slots.
Rabbit. Are we actually going to go through
Yeah.
the dungeon now? Rabbit.
I'm going to go up to the door where the Gretna is. The one the.
Yeah, we'll say we all just.
Take
So just say we all go back to that room.
Bash it out, get it done.
Are you sure you want to go in the forefront? Maybe we should let the tank paladin go first. Rabbit.
Just for pure absolute banter, can we squeeze Rabbit into the mech suit?
Rabbit.
Yeah, you're not going to benefit from it, but you can try and squeeze him in there.
Before he gets a punch attack now. Actually, we'd probably be better outside of it.
He used half the charges on the ring.
I'm going to ready an action. If I see any hostile creatures in the following room, I'm going to cast a necrotic fireball.
Okay.
Rabbit, are you going to let the paladin go first? Rabbit, he's a tank.
Yep.
Yeah, but it's about time our paladin actually acted like.
Bro, if you weren't
Are you going to try
standing
the
the
door?
bloody conga line, I
Just
could have got
don't
through.
keep opening doors. Just let him go.
So I'm gonna.
The door opens.
Door opens. Gonna.
Right, give me a second.
Okay. Do you want to be off ribbit or on ribbit?
Let's go off so you can control it.
You can go to mech suit if you want.
We can summon rain back
It's
if you
smaller
want.
now.
It's true.
Okay.
Actually.
It's fine.
Nah, don't
It
do
seems like every time I control one of the NPCs, it just goes anywhere.
Have we
I
got
lost
Rain's body?
I lost 3 NPCs.
I'm pretty sure Rain's body is
Disintegrated.
disintegrated beyond disintegration.
I can't
Yeah.
talk to him.
I just shot him with electricity.
Because I'm pretty sure I
Zombie
resurrected a pile of ash to bring him back just to die again.
If we didn't sacrifice him, well, we had to because he was about to kill us all.
I feel like there's going to be some story.
We could have. We'll go back and get his mate.
Go back and get his mate.
We could have kept zombie Rain
Okay.
in the museum.
Yeah, his mate's safer in jail than.
As you open this room, you do not feel the need to cast fire. However.
Does Zarel fill me with hostile dread?
No, Zarel. So Zarel, what you're going to see here. The entire floor of this room is covered in sand that feels comfortably warm on your feet. In the middle of the room, there is a wooden pedestal. They haven't drawn on there.
We've got a puzzle.
It appears to have some sort of writing on there, but from that distance you cannot see.
Can I use? I've got a seeing eye that I can send in.
My wings, I'm assuming something, my wings are
Still
still.
floating eye.
Yeah. For an hour, you'll be in
Can
there.
I hover towards
The pedestal?
The pedestal.
Absolutely you can. I'll use your passive for this. Can you speak Elvish? You recognise it to be Elvish writing, but you need to tell me if you can speak Elvish or not.
Jerry kills.
Elvish, not Elvis. Elvis.
Elvis.
I can't.
I can.
Not gonna lie, don't worry, big guy. Okay.
Can I telepathically talk to Zarel and translate whilst he's
No,
reading it?
only celestial.
He can't read it.
Oh.
It's like me trying to read Japanese figures to you and explain what they say.
Yeah.
No, he can't say it. You recognise it as Elvish, but
Can
not.
anybody read squiggles and swirls?
I can.
Come on then.
Can you take the memory out of him?
Can I take a memory out of Zarel?
We just got to read it.
Why?
I'm
But
gonna
you
make
do
you-
the
I'm
thing
gonna
where,
make you-
like,
I'm gonna- Stop trying to cheese it. Go in there and look at it.
Alright, I'll go and look at it.
Thank you.
You died.
You walk up to it and the inscription says, "Take these and leave your name."
Okay. Take these and leave your name.
That's what it says. It's carved into the pedestal. It says, "Take these and leave your name."
Is there what's on the pedestal then?
So someone's already taken.
So do we take the pedestal?
Is there a name on it?
I know. I reckon.
Just says,
This
"Take these
puzzle.
and leave your name."
Oh, okay.
I recognise this puzzle.
Can I walk in the room and look around the rest of the room, see what's there?
Rabbit will take the help action.
On the far side of the room. Sorry, to have a look at detail actually. Against against this side of the wall, there is a large stone sticking out of the wall.
Right, can
So
I?
again, the sand under your feet feels comfortably warm, and not the rest of the sand, which was just sand. It's like sort of like a heated sort of foot heating kind of area.
Can I speak my name in Elvish to the pedestal?
Yep.
And me and Rabbit are going to go and check out the stone in the wall.
I assume you'll get.
Can I detect magic on the pedestal?
Yes, you
Are
can.
you getting close?
Can I assist in that?
Yeah. You don't need to assist.
I don't
It's
need to
just a
assist. That was not a
spell,
check. Okay.
No, it's a spell. Detect magic. You're going to cast. Right. So detect magic. You sense strong magic on the sand itself and the block of stone on the far wall. There is some sort of it's an enchantment spell cast on both of them that cannot be dispelled.
Dang it.
So
Here's
the
my
stone
next
on the
option,
far
dispel
wall
magic.
and the sand itself is under an enchantment spell.
Yeah, so Vivian and Revit are checking out the stone. Is there any encryption on it? Anything of note, or is it just a stone?
Roll investigation.
With advantage because Revit's helping me.
I'm helping you.
It's not great. Oh no, it's not bad. 16.
It looks like it can be opened. You're not entirely sure how.
The pedestal.
The stone on the far wall.
Oh, whoa.
Can I like hover my hand above it and see if there's any warmth?
Yeah, it doesn't feel warm. The warmth's just coming from the sand on your feet.
I'm going to cast Force Life on myself.
You go for what?
Cast Force Life on myself.
I'm 10 HP.
Okay, sorry, yeah.
Shall we?
Solidify.
What's everyone's passive perception, please?
14.
15.
11.
That's a perception 11.
Okay. Vivian, thank you. As you guys are, apart from you two, as you sort of walking up and down this room, sort of in the sand. As you walk through the sand, you notice that any of your footsteps that you leave in the sand, they slowly fill back in. So as you're walking through, obviously your footprints would be behind you, but they seem to just magically just fill back in to be. So after a time, you don't appear to leave footsteps.
What did it say again on the pedestal?
It said,
Take it and...
take these and leave your name.
Can I use elementalism and move some of the sand and see what happens?
Yep. As you move around the sand, it very quickly just fills back in.
Can Ribbit take some sand in his mouth and then like onto the pedestal and say rabbit?
Yep. Now you have sand on the pedestal.
He puts his tongue onto the pedestal. Does he feel anything?
Taste sand.
What are you doing?
Rabbit. Woof, woof, woof.
How about
take these and speak and say take these and leave your name.
Yes. What if we write our name in the sand? Rabbit, you can't spell.
Did you inspect the stone? What was the stone?
Stone looks like it can be moved, but there's nothing else like
Is
interesting.
there like
on
any
it.
no inscriptions or no patterns?
Not
or-
that big.
Try and move it.
You know it's magical because you
Mm.
detected the magic.
Try and move it.
But it just looks like a nondescript stone.
Yeah, if you're sort of sticking out the wall a bit.
If I touch it, it only like damages
trying to
me.
think sort of
and I
Resident
die.
Evil when you run to a room.
fuck
like
it,
a
yeah,
little thing
yeah.
catching out the wall.
Yeah.
You made a click on it.
I'm gonna try and.
Do you want me to mage hand it?
Yeah, it might be better to be fair.
Do you want to move away?
Yeah.
I'm going to mage hand and try and interact with the stone.
Nothing happens.
Okay.
It's just stone. It doesn't seem to move, budge. It's just the stone sticking out the wall.
Take these. Take these.
Is it
these?
looking up? Is there a light coming down or something like that? No, it's just a pedestal.
Just the same lit throughout this room.
And what's the pedestal made of?
Stone as well.
Do you want to check the door over there?
If it's okay with the DM, I'm going to cast invisibility on myself.
Okay.
I'm going to go up to that door.
That
Yep.
move your minis. Yep.
Is it handle open?
It's exactly the same as the rest of the doors.
I'm going to try and slide a hand, unlock it if that's okay.
Yeah, it just opens up.
Oh, it just opens.
It just opens. It's not locked.
I'm invisible, so I'm going to just go and have a look around as well.
Yeah, absolutely fine. I'm drawing it.
So I'm assuming we just need to solve the puzzle to get the key in this room. So we can get out of the room.
That's my
Take these
It's
and
just gonna be
leave
a
your
corner.
name.
So either there was something there and they're gone. The sand footprints are going. So
I'm sure I've heard this
And it's
before.
just the pedestal and the stone in the room, yeah.
there's either something in there that will help us, or
As you visibly step into the room, much like the room you just come for, there are skeletons again changed up on the wall, but these ones are not moving.
Is there anything else in this room?
There's nothing of interest in this room.
Okay, I'll go back in the room.
Do you want to check the
You
skeletons?
could have gone around a different way in the dungeon. It's just a password. There's literally nothing in it.
Right then.
take these and leave your name. Maybe you should write something on a piece of paper with your name and put it on the pedestal.
Okay. I'm gonna write my name on this piece of paper that I have,
Okay.
and I'm gonna put it on top of the pedestal.
So now there's a bit of paper with your name on top of the pedestal.
We
and
did
some
it.
sand.
Does the pedestal move?
You can try and push it.
I'm going to try and kick it over.
Roll attack.
Sort of
see if you hit
doing
it.
no damage.
Yeah, no, you sort of see if you hit it.
Okay.
You see if the kick is effective.
Oh, okay.
It's not, yeah.
We're on -2. is
Check the
It's a
live,
zero,
look
can
at
it?
anyone's
Do
watching
it.
it.
Was you rolling that? What?
I rolled a 2 and
Oh.
then got -2.
Okay. Well, yeah, you just miss it.
Yeah.
You miss the pedestal entirely. Then you just yeah.
Can Ribbit charge it and try and move it?
Yep. Roll attack.
14.
Yeah, 14 hits. But it is solid. You get the impression this is a solid stone pedestal. And
Take this.
It's my only character that doesn't speak Elvish.
I'll take this and leave
Everyone else I have speaks Elvish.
If it speaks.
Can I try and take the Elvish that's written, like like it's on the pedestal, right?
yeah.
I try and pick it up.
And that's carved into the
Oh,
pedestal.
it's carved into
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
Take this and leave your name.
Yeah, take these
I'll take these.
and leave your name. So you've done that. You realise that your footprints fill in back in slowly, and when Revit's back the sand back out, they fill in really quickly. The sand fill in really quickly.
Do we have to take something then leave our name?
I think you'll kick yourselves. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
What's bugging me is I know I've heard this before. I don't know where I've heard
Right, Ribbit's going to start digging a hole into the sand.
Okay. As he digs down the soul, as quick as he's sort of digging, the sand instantly sort of fills back in, and yet his footprints they take much longer to fill back in.
I'm gonna put my footprints and write Ribbit with my
Maybe
footprints
it's going to help
in
him
the
because
sand.
he's not sure Rebbe can spell.
So it makes more sense if Ribbit does this. So what are you gonna do?
Take an arrow out and write Vivi in the sand.
As you write with the arrow, it just fills straight back in.
What about my finger?
Same thing again with your finger, just fills back in very quickly.
Can I do the same thing but in Elvish?
You can. With your finger, just write your name in the sand.
Yeah.
Same thing. So you just put your finger in the sand. But you write
Cover
your
the
name.
whole room in your name. Try that. Use your footprints. Use your footprints to write your name.
Oh, yeah.
Use your footprints to write the name.
And then slowly.
Because it's going very slow. Just do it. Just do it. Just write Vibbit
Yeah,
with your
there you go.
footprints.
Vivi with my feet.
Thank you. The key appears.
I was like, you know what? I'll just step back for a
Take
second.
these and leave your name. Take steps.
There you go.
Take your steps and leave your name.
Ah.
The key. And
Well done, Rabbit.
Rubber.
Who's
That was
got
painful.
the other
Rubber.
key? Zorel. Zorel, do you want to take this one?
You now have two keys.
I've got to jump across all of that.
Keeper of the key.
You can fly.
It would seem Grog is not down here.
Depends if the
There's a bit of
house up
space on the map still.
Yeah. Should we go back
that
to the
one. That's a
trap,
good point,
trap
actually.
room?
I do like to fill up a map.
Right. Assuming you're there.
Yeah.
All right, you've got the key. That was clear because that was the last one.
I can float above them.
You can just fly
Yeah.
on, yeah. You shall fly away from the door, won't
Yeah.
you?
This whole.
Yeah, fly me to the door.
You fly away to the door, and there are two keys there. You know you're safe to land. There's no pressure plate there. Two keys go in.
Well, can I keep an eye out on the tree trunk thing above the whole time?
You can.
Just so we don't get any surprise
The
rounds.
keys both turn, and they undo two locks, and this metal door opens up in front of you.
The naked Gronk.
Ah,
He's not wearing his kilt.
Should we all pile into the room?
look at that.
Let me do this.
I mean, it makes sense he's not wearing his clothes.
As you pile into the room, in front of you is a.
How long has it been though since we've seen Gronk?
I can speak deep speech, Gronk.
Last time we
Feast,
saw him,
and
my dad saw when he switched us again.
There is a large set of stairs leading out to the sunlight, and you can hear what seems to be people sort of cheering as if some sort of fight is going on somewhere nearby.
How convenient.
Great time to have 28 HP, isn't it?
Take a short rest before we go up.
So we have time for a short rest.
I don't know if we can because all these spider webs, they worry me.
Well, we can go into and then take a short rest.
On the staircase.
Would that be alright? Yeah.
You can take a short rest if you like, yeah. We've not determined exactly how long it's taken to get to the Coliseum.
Alright, so Ursula's got to jump
Yeah,
15.
it was a slow meander from where they
10
were.
feet,
So,
10 feet.
and to be fair, you've only
5,
actually
15,
spent
20.
about
No, 'cause
45
that
minutes
one's
already in the
triggered,
in
yeah.
terms of real time. So,
So,
Okay, 15.
including the rest you had.
So how does jumping mechanics work?
It's
Ursul's
based,
got a
it's
jump
based on your
15
strength
feet.
mod
Yeah.
and your movement.
What is it? You got to jump
Oh,
10
wait.
feet.
What's-
You can go around
Is
the-
it 15? 5, 10, 15.
Yeah, okay.
Oh yeah, if you get Robert's back, I can.
If only there was someone who could fly, you could just like pick him up.
or I
Yeah.
can jump here if you want.
Yeah, where am I picking up from? Because I get poisoned.
Not me.
Ribbit will jump
That's
over
fine.
here, not standing on the pressure plate, and then he'll put Herschel on his back, and then he'll leap over.
Yeah, there you go.
I was going to say put him in the mouth, it'd be funnier.
I'd slobber all over you.
He can restrain medium and
I am
small
going to
creatures.
spend all my.
I'll do the same.
Do you want that?
Yep.
Rabbit. Rabbit, put you in my mouth. And then you
I
can-
could fly. I could
Jump.
jump. I like this.
Rabbit, do you want to check this room real quick first before we go up? Rabbit.
They're just stairs.
Okay.
I'm going to use all my hit dice as well.
There is a large set of metal doors up there, but they need to be like a jar, so that you can see that they are just a big jar. No, it's just bits of metal iron gates that they're open.
7, 4.
So you'll be free to walk out into the sunshine.
Oh, nice, a 10. Another 4. And 1.
We'll do this sort of jazz, and then we'll stop it there unless you do want to carry on.
I don't mind if you guys
I
want.
don't mind if you guys want to.
Yeah, I don't really fancy drawing back in this.
If that's okay.
Yeah, we'll wait out the
Should
storm.
we take a quick break?
We'll take a break, Will.
I might.
Because I know what's going to happen next is where we left off previously in that condition. So,
Oh, please do. We're going
it's up
to
to you. I live here. I ain't worried.
I'm happy to continue.
It's up to you. I'm just saying it's obviously the
Might need a
time
pee and a
to
cup
do.
of tea, pal.
Yeah. Oh, I love that. Right.
Not at the same time.
Such a
Right,
poet.
it'll be alright.
Yeah, break.
If I lose both my characters,
I'm not sure because I'm
Good
feeling a
on
bit rough, I'm not going to lie.
Friday the 13th after.
Just trying to get
Is
over.
that- We can carry on, but the more bodies, the better, because people who aren't here won't be fighting quite simply.
Yeah. Although we won't have
I'd rather not take
demonics
a break if
and
we're going to do it.
yeah.
So, or it's
I
either.
I'll take a little
I think
break.
Vesper and demonics will be quite big.
I mean, would it not be better to try and do that when at least all of us?
Up to you guys.
We'll do it next week.
Alright.
I'll call it. So we'll do it next week. You can still stay here for a bit if you're worried about the
Yeah.
storm, but
No,
no,
no, that's fine.
that's I'll be honest with you, it's not a 5-minute thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So end it there.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that one.
Thank you very much. We'll say goodbye to the lovely people. Hello, if anyone bought
Goodbye, people.
Bye.
I'd rather
Thank you guys.
drive with it and get
It's
through.
weird, I don't even know if I'm talking to anyone. Yeah, that's a show.
6 people.
Yay! Thanks guys.
Yeah, I'd rather drive
Aye.
through it than drive in the aftermath.